Hello, hello, hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fine Tuesday evening to you all. Good to see ya, good to see ya. What is up, Autumn Shank? Shigif? Shigida? Oh my god. Off to a good start with the name pronunciation. The American BR, Eduk, Falsuk, Skady Coleman, Artemore, Kentmer, Heroes Drive, Turbo Jinxbank, Monkey Prince, the American BR, Tricky 6. What's up tonight, everyone? How are you? Ali Wafu, LH Lauren, Beatamus, Salty Amish. Oh my god. Twitch names crack me up. Jag MTGA, welcome to the visual. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. There should be sound. There's sound on my end. Hopefully you can hear me. What's up, Chris Beachick? Island Smile Go. All juiced. How is everyone this evening? Oh man, I'm excited. We got a janky deck to play. A really, really janky deck. I just saw this deck today. Someone 5-0'd with it on Magic Online, and as soon as I saw that the main combo of the deck is Fountain of Renewal and Dawn of Hope, I knew that we had to try it. We just had to try it. Filthy Rasco for the 12-month in a row resub, 1-year resub. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Crack the chest. I don't want to crack it because I want to track my progress. So I don't crack it until it gets to 200%, and then I crack the chest because then it stays visible. Hastafarian for the 8th month in a row. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yes, we are on Arena tonight. I know the feelings are mixed. We still will play Magic Online. We're just doing Arena tonight. We're kind of doing a little bit of both and figuring out what to do going forward. How do people go 5-0 with these lists? That is what we're trying to figure out. Well, let's do our reminders. And then we can talk about this deck. And now we can get into our league, and then we can talk about Guilds of Ravnica Standard, whatever you all want to talk about. Magic Fest. Oh, man. Hey, thank you, the American BR. Yeah, oh man, the results are so incredibly split. It is insane. Frizzy, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yeah, Corn Dog, I'm going to get the extension. I got to figure out how to get it working, but that is on my to-do list, whatever the Stream Decker or whatever it is. Gonna get the extension going, though. Oh, man. So yeah, it should be interesting. I've been getting feedback on Arena versus Magic Online for content, and some people love Arena, some people hate Arena, some people like Magic Online, some people hate Magic Online. I was hoping that there would be a consensus one way or another, and most people would just be like, oh, do this, or oh, do that. But it is so incredibly split, and then there's some people that are like in the middle. They like parts of Arena, but don't like other parts. Oh my goodness, it is crazy. Insane Mudub, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yeah, so right now, I mean, we're still kind of just feeling things out and going back and forth, but this deck seems like a fun one on Arena. We get a lot of triggers. Arena will do it naturally. It's a standard deck, so it seems like a fine deck to play in Arena. Just did Selesnya Elves. What do you think of Simic Elves with Mirror Image or even Tishana? Ooh, that could be sweet. I think the upside of going green-white is you get Flower Flourish to help fix your mana, but if you can play non-budget, then it's a little easier to splash into other colors. So anyway, let's do our reminders, talk about this ridiculous deck, and then we'll start playing and we can talk about everything else. So first off, Replay YouTube. That's where you can find all the old streams, including this one in the future. Normal YouTube, if you missed it, oh man, we had a super sweet bunch of Magic last night. Elf Ball, green and white, combo elves in standard, and that deck is really fun too. You just have some really explosive turns, so I was super happy with that. You know, you asked the Magic community question, right? Consensus is pretty unlikely on basically anything. Yeah, that makes sense. That is very true. What's up, Rolls Mills? How are you this evening? Twitch turned off notifications. Well, welcome back, Death by Manga. Also, the sponsor of tonight's stream, Ridge Wallet. They make super slim front pocket wallets out of carbon fiber, also titanium. You can check them out at ridgewallet.com. Get 10% off with the code GOLDFISH. They also offer free shipping, so thank you to them for their support. Also, merch page, tokens, t-shirts, playmats, and all that sweet stuff if you're looking for a way to support the stream and the channel and the site. And finally, donations. Always appreciated, never required. $2 or more gets your message read on stream. Crispy Chicken, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. So with our reminders out of the way, let's talk about the deck we're playing tonight. So this is a deck that 5-0'd a league recently, and I don't even know what to call it. I ended up going with white-black Lifegain control, which I assume is about as good as it gets. Liberty Texas Pro, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Regarding reading cards, you could try what Legend VD does on their channel. I don't know what Legend VD does. I'll have to look that up. Cuddling Crocodiles, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. So this deck, as soon as I saw this deck, I knew we had to play it because it is so janky. It's basically white-black control, but the main synergy of the deck, as ridiculous as it sounds, is Fountain of Renewal. 1 mana artifact, beginning your upkeep, you gain a life, you can pay 3, sack it, but we're trying to get down Fountain Renewal, maybe multiple Fountain Renewal, so we're gaining life each turn, and then we play Dawn of Hope. So whenever we gain life, we can pay 2 to draw a card, so we're like building our own personal Howling Mine, so we're drawing all these cards, and then in the late game, we could just make a bunch of soldier tokens to take over the game. We also have some weird incidental life gain with like Moment of Craving, removal spell gains us life, Vraska's Contempt, removal spell that gains us life, and then we have some really weird artifacts. Dragon Wraith, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. So the rest of the deck, we have basically some weird artifact synergies. Thematic Compass gets us land, slows the game down. Treasure Map for more card draw, because our 2 finishers, one is Karn, so we gain a bunch of life, we draw a bunch of cards, eventually make some big Karn structs, maybe even get Karn back with Eldest Reborn, and just kind of grind our opponent out. Or our other janky combo, Chamber Sentry, the world's worst walking ballista, but we have Chromatic Lantern as our ramp spell, plus it makes our lands tap for mana of any color, so we can tap for a mana of each color, play Chamber Sentry as a 5/5 for 5. The next turn, pay 5, shoot our opponent for 5. Then using our lands to tap for mana of any color, get back Chamber Sentry, do it again. So it's a way we could just grind our opponent out with the weirdest, slowest walking ballista in history. So that's basically the plan. Like, gain a bunch of life, draw a bunch of cards, use good removal spells to stay in the game, hopefully win the game with Karn or Chamber Sentry. The deck looks really weird on paper, but maybe it's actually going to be a little bit more powerful in the paper when we actually start playing games. So I'm excited to try it. It's just such a weird idea. But maybe, like, the thing I think I like about this deck is the Lifegain archetype seems really cool, but every time I've seen someone play it, they're playing like a Johnny's Pridemate, like the 1/1 cat that gains life at beginning of combat on your turn, and trying to build like this aggressive Lifegain deck. And it seems like it's fine, but this is a very different take on how to build around Fountain of Renewal and going like full on control. Plus, Dawn of Hope is a really cool card, so I'm excited to actually see if this deck works and give it a shot. So we'll see. Keep an eye on viewers tonight and see how Arena does compared to last week's streams. We need data to figure out Arena versus Moto. Yeah, we'll definitely keep an eye on it. See, I really have no idea. I have no idea what people want. I was hoping it would be easier to figure out what people wanted between Magic Online and Moto. Is there a deck list? Yes. If you ever want to see the deck, until I get the stream thing up and running, exclamation point deck or exclamation point deck list will take you to it. Driggin Vampire, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I mean, I like both clients, really. I don't I actually enjoy playing Magic Arena, and I have played Magic Online for a long time, so it's not like one of them makes me miserable, unless it's like, there's certain decks, like the Storm deck, I don't really enjoy playing that on Arena because I'm very stressed that I'm going to time out. So there's like certain decks where I favor one client over another, but for a deck like this, I really don't have a strong preference of which one I play. I am wondering what you think. I've been killing in my LGS. Ooh, let me see, Hasafarian. This hand's fine. I mean, we got some removal. We got a Thematic Compass. Green Tron. Ooh. Green Tron is, with Ensnaring Bridge. Interesting. Ooh, there's our Dawn of Hope. That's super good. All right, well, land go. I mean, we should be good against Boros. We got good removal. We got Dawn of Hope. Ugh. Relentless Raptor. We can't kill that. That's not ideal. Well, play Thematic Compass, pass the turn. We need a removal spell that actually kills this Relentless Raptor. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Alright, opponent gets in for 3. Yeah, so names, I had someone tweet me yesterday. I do have my name back. However, my name is not exclusive to me anymore. Multiple people can have the same name on Magic Arena right now. Let's just Dawn of Hope, pass the turn. Captain Markov, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Gonna head out to a modern event and play some Zombie Hunt. Zombie Hunt is such a fun deck. Have fun. Zombie hunting. Good luck. The deck is like so high variance. It's so sweet when it works though. Opponent. Down to 14. Gets in with Relentless Raptor. Yup. Oh, this Moment of Craving is mocking us. It cannot kill a Relentless Raptor. Down to 11. Isolated Chapel. Well play, Isolated Chapel. Pass the turn. I guess we're just making a token to try to chump block is our main plan here. Yeah, Zombie Hunt is a really fun once-in-a-while modern deck. The children should all change their names to Saffron Olive to mess with people. Yeah, I had someone message me and was like, oh, like, good game with Mono Green Stompy, something, something. And I was like, I haven't been playing Mono Green Stompy. I think it's someone else with my name. Opponent. All right, well, make a 1/1. Block the Raptor. I mean, I guess we can kill it with Cleansing Nova? That doesn't seem ideal. We don't have the mana to draw a card. We're going to flip Compass eventually. Yeah, we don't have the mana to block and Craving it. Conclave Tribunal. Takes our Dawn of Hope. Man, are we really just wrathing? That feels so wrong. We wrath just to kill Relentless Raptor? And then if our opponent untaps and plays like an Aurelia, we're so in trouble. I'm trying to figure out if your Bloodbraid Ponzilus, in modern event in my LGS. Hey, good luck, old Ben. That's a fun deck to play too. Oh, what do we do here? Nova to just kill a Relentless Raptor feels so bad. That's so little value. Otherwise, we're taking... Alright, yeah. Alright, take that Relentless Raptor. I'm worried that we're going to just die if we don't... Next turn, we can play Dawn of Hope and also make a token. Ooh, there's Fountain of Renewal. Well, play Dawn of Hope. Alright, so play Dawn of Hope. Play Fountain of Renewal. Combo. It's a combo. Combo has been achieved. Any tips for Bug in Modern with the new set? Probably Assassin's Trophy is the big new addition, I think. Otherwise, I don't know if the new set, maybe depending on the build, Mission Briefing would be under consideration. I don't think the decks in competitive leagues on Arena are much worse than friendly leagues on Moto. That might be true. You run into sometimes some really janky decks, which doesn't happen that often on Moto. But for the most part, I think that's fairly competitive. Our opponent must have a handful of like Aurelias. I have no idea what our opponent has. Opponent's just passing? Okay, well, Thematic Compass. I have no idea. What is our opponent? They're not making lands and they're not playing anything? Okay, well, we get to start our little, our fun little combo. So Founder Renewal triggers, we gain a life, triggers Dawn of Hope. We pay 2 to draw a card. We get to do this every turn for the rest of the game, and it's awesome. Ooh, Vraska's Contempt's good. Play a Swamp. Pass the turn. Now we get to flip our Compass, so we have even more lands. And now we get to start making tokens, and I think we're winning. I think we're like just doing it. They must have a lot of removal. That would make sense. I saw this list 5-0'd, and I thought it was an interesting one. Yeah, as soon as I saw it, I knew we had to stream it. It's just so weird. What is their hand? A bunch of Conclave Tribunals? They'd probably be casting them. All right, Dawn of Hope. Mega 1/1. To draw even more cards. Opponent. Yup, passes. We gain a life from Fountain. We draw a card. Oh, this makes me so happy. Oh, look at all the cards we're drawing. Ooh, another Compass. All right, well, go to combat. Attack. Get in with our 1/1. Yes. Gain a life, draw a card. Oh, look at all these cards. I need you, my dose of MTG. Well, you're in the right place, Big Fudge. Oh, shock. I want to draw a card, opponent. All right. Yes. So let's just... Compass number 2. Field of Ruin. Pass the turn. Flip our Compass. I mean, we'll find our big payoffs eventually, but our life total is slowly getting to where we need it to be. I think we might just Field of Ruin here to thin our deck. Actually, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can. Well, that's silly. Let's save it. That's a silly plan. Let's just make a token. Have you had a chance to play Mono Blue Aggro at all yet? I haven't played it. I have seen it played, and it seems like it's a pretty legit budget option, but I haven't actually played it myself. I think we played it a while ago, like before Guilds of Ravnica came out. Something similar, at least. All right, let's... Opponent, they've had enough! They cannot beat the combo. Fountain of Renewal, Dawn of Hope. It's just too good. It's too good. I heard on the podcast that there's no good Is It deck. Ooh, let me take a look, Squeaky Squashing. Yeah, I think there are good Is It decks, but none of them have actually like showed up on the tournament scene. That is a spicy Is It deck. Good lord. Got the dragons, got Omnispell Adept, Apex of Power, Overflowing Insight. A little on the high-end curve-wise. So if you can dodge the aggro decks, though, you got a ton of power there. Is there a reason you don't have the Arena Twitch plugin so people can hover over cards? No. That is something that I will have. I just have not actually got it going yet. I need to get it installed. The main reason is we hadn't really streamed much Arena, but it's something that I have to get installed so people can do their hovering. I don't even know what our opponent's doing, honestly. Boros aggro? I guess? I don't know if they're playing big things like Aurelia. Are they playing a bunch of 1-drops? Their deck just did nothing. What's up, Melum Porb? What do you recommend for earning a lot of points on MTGO on a budget? The Mono Blue Tempo deck is pretty good in Standard, if we're talking Standard. Like, that deck is super cheap, and it's good enough that it's put up some GP level results. So I think that might be one of the better options. Do we change anything? Maybe we're just set up to beat this deck. Like, without knowing more of the cards in their deck, I'm not sure if we want, like, Cast Downs, Moment of Cravings, Golden Demise. All we saw was Burn Spells and Relentless Raptor. Yeah, let's just run it back. Yeah, I don't think there's any real point to sideboarding here. Yeah, it could be dinosaurs and we didn't know it. Ugh. All right, we're gonna keep this on the draw as long as we get to Chromatic Lantern. We're good. Vile Shrew for the 23rd month in a row. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscribers. What's up, Mullen Porb? How are you? Ooh, fountain renewal. Good, good. Off to a good start. Play the land. Pass the turn. Okay, okay. We're kind of doing it. Opponent, what do you got? Oh, it's Boros Angels. I see. That makes more sense. Well, play Field of Ruin. Yeah, play Chromatic Lantern. I don't think they can gain enough life to make an angel here. Last week, I left your stream open while I ran 2 errands. I came back to see I was gifted a subscription. I never got to hear your welcome. Oh, well, Treepole. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. The Shalai is actually a bit of an issue. Huh. And we missed our land drop. Double huh. Well, let's... Play Thematic Compass. We really need one more land. Pass the turn. Yeah, we got to leave up the cast out. Pass the turn. Sentry for 4 doesn't do a whole lot here. I think we want a Wrath first, ideally. I'm a little worried about Lyra. If our opponent Lyra's and we miss on a land for the Wrath, we're really far behind. Just drafted Chance for Glory, 12 ticks right now. Not sure when redemption is. Should I sell ASAP? Yes. I would oh, no. I would... Whoa! Why are you not... why are you not letting me cast things? Arena. Arena. That is very awkward, Arena. But, okay. Well, let's Thematic Compass. Maybe I clicked End Turn and didn't realize I clicked End Turn. I guess that's a possibility. Play another Fountain of Renewal. Pass the turn. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. I can't cast down Shalai and respawn to Angel. Yep. Arena is correct. I am not correct. A chunk of metal. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. We need a land. We need a land this turn. We gain 2. And that does it, unfortunately. No lands for us. We kill this, we die. 5, 6, 7, 8. We can't kill this. We can't kill this. All right. Well, now we know what our opponent's doing at least. Man, we had that too if we drew a single land, but our deck did not let us draw one. Is White Weenie something I can play without History of Benalia? Ugh. So, yes, it is something you can play without History of Benalia, but History of Benalia is probably the best card in that deck. I think we got to cut Moment of Cravings. We have not seen anything that Moment of Cravings actually kills. Bring in Price of Fame. Good legendary removal. Cast Down also seems sketchy. It hits some stuff, but not everything. Maybe we go up Eldest Reborn or Ixalan's Binding, or both. Let's go up in Eldest Reborn. I would like more of them. I'm not sure how to make them actually fit. If you ever want to see the list, exclamation point deck will take you to the deck list. I'm gonna get the stream, whatever it is, Stream Decker. I'm gonna get that installed if we're gonna do some more arena streams. So that will be coming shortly. I just need to figure out how to actually install it. And to donate, exclamation point donate. What do you think of the new Mono Red? I think the new Mono Red's pretty legitimate. I think it's actually a really good deck. Maybe we just run it like this. I guess that's fine. We don't gotta go too crazy. Alright, let's try it like that. Coco's Homebrews for the 2nd month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Ooh. Tokens, eh? Oh, man. Can we even keep this? This hand is so bad. I mean, the wraths are good, but we can't cast them. The only other thing we have is a Chamber Sentry. The problem is if we mulligan, who knows how bad that hand will be. This seems pretty rough. Alright. Alright, well, this is a hand that lets us cast some stuff. Fountain of Renewal. Well, I guess we'll keep it. Plains go. I mean, Fountain is a nice synergy piece, and we can cash it in for a card if we need to. Plains for our opponent. Well, Fountain of Renewal. Isolated Chapel. We have some decent removal here. Sweeper into Vraska's Contempt is good. What do you think of Jeskai Control for the current standard? I think Jeskai Control is pretty legit. I think it will be a fairly real deck. Opponent. What do you think of Jaya Ballard in Thousand Year Storm? Could be a good Planeswalker. I could see playing Jaya Ballard. Opponent gets a Knight. We gain a life. We draw more lands. Boo and hiss. Well, play Field of Ruin. Pass the turn. Next turn, we're probably going to have to Cleansing Nova, I assume. Almost no matter what. Playing for our opponent. Gets it. So we take 4. Hopefully our opponent plays something else into this Cleansing Nova. We could use some card draw at some point. Bob's Wardley! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Thank you. Alright, opponent hits us. Well, let's Field of Ruin. Thin our deck. Take, doesn't really matter. I guess a Swamp. And then we are just going to Cleansing Nova. So grab a Swamp. Untap. Come on, good draws. Gain a life. Plains. Well, play the Plains. Destroy all creatures. Opponent says nice. To clarify, I'm not asking you to do so, but do you think you actually have enough influence to cause a price hike in a card's value? I mean, sometimes budget Magic cards spike. Not intentionally. So, yes, I guess. I wish it didn't happen, but it does kind of happen. So the lands, it's actually cool. Because of this Chromatic Lantern, they can tap for any color. And I think this is their representation. Like, you can visually see that they can tap for any color. It looks like a City of Brass almost. All right, Varix. Come on. More Chromatic Lanterns. We really need some card draw. Well, play the land. Let's just pass. I don't want to sack Fountain of Renewal. Maybe we don't have to. I guess we can keep waiting. If we ever draw Dawn of Hope, having Fountain of Renewal is super sweet. Let's play Chromatic Lantern. Oh dear. We're during the combat phase. Alright, play Chromatic Lantern. Number 2. Pass the turn. Bonnet. Gonna go attacking. Well, Contempt your Varix. We have a new donation. One second. Pull it up, the donation text. Thank you. Another new donation. 2 donations in a row. All right, there's our friend Relentless Raptor. Come on, deck. Give us a Dawn of Hope. We need a Dawn of Hope. Ugh, Conclave Tribunal. Aw. Well, all right. Haha. We gotcha. There's another one. We have... Whoa, 2 new donations. First off, Bob Worley, $5 donation. Love all your videos and podcasts. Got me through some tough times lately. Keep it up. Well, thank you so much, Bob Swarley. And thank you for the kind words as well. I am honored if I have been any help in the tough times. It's always cool to hear stories like that. It makes it seem like all this actually, it matters in the real world too. All right, treasure map is good. And then a $50 donation from Hastafarian. Thank you for your inspiration and your entertainment. I have to go now, so win for the children. Well, Hastafarian, thank you so much for the donation. And I will try. I will do my best for the kids. Thank you. Stony Baloney and Beck Flybraid, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscriptions. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Ooh, Bamp Boggles for standard. I'm working on a Boggles list. I'm working on a Saltai quasi-duplicate hexproof list. Pwn it. Well, now we have a treasure map to start scrying. We take our beads, sure. Sooner or later, we're going to hit something big, and it's going to be good. Pwn it. What do you got? Standard Boggles looks sweet. Conclave Tribunal. All right, what are they targeting? Treasure map. Well, let's get in our scry. We really want a Dawn of Hope. Well, we'll keep Vraska's Contempt. That's not insane, but it does answer this Relentless Raptor. Alright, opponent passes. We gain a life, up to 13. This incidental life gain is making it hard for our opponent to actually kill us. What do you think about Turbo Fog in Standard? I don't know. I haven't seen it do much since rotation. I think the pieces are still there, so it's probably still a reasonable deck, but I'm not sure it's as dominant now as it was before rotation. Opponent attacks. Well, alright. Contempt your Relentless Raptor. REH for the 3rd month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Argo, opponent. Should have subscribed a long time ago. My donation talking about helping through tough times inspired me. Thanks for all you do, said. Well, thank you so much, Stony Baloney, for the sub and for the kind words. Ooh, Siege Gang Commander. Alright, that's annoying. We gain a life. Ugh! I will say we're like flooding out a bit, and it's really obnoxious. Do we have to cash? I think we have to cash in this Fountain of Renewal. Unfortunately. Yeah, draw a card. We have mana, we just can't do anything with it. Treasure map. I'll play treasure map. That helps. That does help. Omega Destroyers and Magic Toad. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Podit, getting in. Why a bit of rotation hurt Turbo Fog? There's still blue-white control based around the deck running around. I think it's one of the decks that got hurt most by the mana base rotating. The Scry lands were especially impactful in that deck. Karn. Karn is good, but do we just die? We Karn make a blocker. They can sack so many goblins. That's a lot of damage. They attack with everything 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know if we can keep Karn here. Yeah, Karn to the bottom. That's a card we would have really wanted, but... Alright, we untap, upkeep, scry. Darius Fernandez, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Vraska's Contempt. Alright. We really want a sweeper, but we draw it. Go to main phase. Go after Siege Gang. Opponent can sack it, but we get rid of the damage engine. I don't know. I don't know. We just have not found a Dawn of Hope or another, like, value engine. Yeah, opponent sacks. Oh, sacking the little goblins. Okay, down to 9. Opponent, thinking. Down to 7. Alright, down to 5. We passed the turn. We got nothing going on. Opponent untaps. Gets in, down to 4. Land. Ixalan's Binding. Wow. Oh my god. Respawn an Angel. We draw. Well, Vraska's Contempt keeps us alive. Pass the turn. We have not found a Dawn of Hope. The Mike Arnold for the 22nd month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Daughter's soccer practice got, oh my goodness, opponent. Got canceled, so you get to catch us live. That's awesome. Well, too bad for your daughter, but I'm glad you made it. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Man, this deck has been frustrating me. It's a deck that really needs a card draw engine, and without a card draw engine, it feels really bad. And that's where we've been this game. Just no card drawing whatsoever. History of Benalia. And now we have very few outs. Dawn of Hope. Deck, why do you hate us? Alright, that does it. If we had drawn that any of the previous 50 turns, we would have been in really good shape. But we are running Compass. Our deck just... we really need to stick one of those card advantage artifacts, and our deck didn't draw one. We went through a lot of our deck too. We went through, I don't even know, 20 cards, and we just weren't able to get anything going. That was frustrating. That feels like the exact matchup that this deck is supposed to be good in. Would this deck benefit from Argul's Bloodfast? I mean, we have a lot of cards that are similar to that with Treasure Map, with Dawn of Hope. So I don't know if, I mean, you could play an Argul's Bloodfast, but I'm not sure. I don't know if you can play more of those effects in an absolute number. What's the odds on some Momir tonight? Probably fairly low since we're on Magic Arena. And Magic Arena does not have Momir. Alright, well, we're on the play. We got, this hand looks pretty functional. Our mana is not good, but we have Fountain of Renewal. We have a Treasure Map. So this seems like basically what we're looking for. Yeah, we're doing Arena tonight. How's it going today? A question about your Commander Clash submissions. What is the best way to reach you or any of the other players with deck lists for Commander Clash? Let's just pass. So the comments on YouTube is an easy way to get, or the article on Goldfish is an easy way to get something to everyone if you want everyone to see it. You can also just email me individually if you want to, saffronolive@mtggoldfish.com. Alright, kill a token, opponent migrates, we gain a life. Oh, play a swamp, play a treasure map. Pass the turn. So we're going to have to watch out for March of the Multitudes. That's annoying. Night of Autumn. Main deck Night of Autumn. Alright. Kills our treasure map. Yeah, I guess we'll keep it. Keep another treasure map. Opponent. Gets in, gets in. Gain a life. I'll play the swamp, play Karn. Take it up. Alright. Plains and Moment of Craving. Those are both good. We get the Plains. That's fine. Now we got our combo with Dawn of Hope set up. Official MTG channel doing draft, Goldfish doing standard, twice as many viewers. Yeah... People like standard. I think that's one of the big takeaways. Yeah, I think Night of Autumn is actually a pretty legitimate main deck card. Opponent gets in, flips. I haven't seen too many of the token decks playing it main, though. Maybe as like a one-of, but I haven't seen it be standard in multiples in the main deck. Vraska's Contempt. That's reasonable. Well, play a Plains. One, two. Well, let's tick up well, they can make a token. So they can kill Karn no matter what. Yeah, no Twitch extension yet. It's coming. I gotta figure out how to install it now that we are streaming on Arena a little bit more regularly than we were before. So I guess Karn is gonna die. So let's... Alright, let's play Treasure Map. Play Dawn of Hope. Tick down Karn to make a construct. Pass the turn. Still a little worried of March of the Multitudes. March of the Multitudes would be pretty brutal. Do you think Tokens or Elf Ball is better in this standard format? So I think that Tokens is probably the more competitive of the decks, but Elf Ball is a lot cheaper, and it's still pretty good. But so far we've seen Selesnya Tokens be one of the very best decks in Standard. There's barely any setup. So I actually tried to set up Deckmaster earlier, and then it took me to like 3 different websites, and then was like a bunch of different download options, and then I was like, I gotta stream. I'll deal with this when I'm not getting ready to go live in like a half hour. Are you afraid of Teferi Winter with the release of Ravnica Allegiance? Yes. I am a little concerned that Esper control, or even blue-white control, or Jeskai, some sort of white-blue something control is probably going to be pretty good. So we lost round 1 in kind of a frustrating manner. But I mean, we've only played 1 match, so I'm still feeling pretty good. Hopefully. Amara for our opponent. Okay. I am very scared of March of the Multitudes. Sapperling Migration, okay. That's a lot of Convokers for March of the Multitudes. Opponent. Passing. Well, let's scry with Treasure Map. We're going to need a Wrath. I think that's mostly what we're digging for. Don't really want a second Vraska's Contempt. So we gain a life. Yep. Draw a card. So we need white mana and Cleansing Nova at some point. Opponent's thinking. Do you like Arena more than Moto for your stream so far? I think they're both fun. I'm not 100% sure what's better for content. I'm still trying to feel it out. Well... Play Chromatic Lantern. Pass the turn. We should still have another turn before March of the Multitudes, maybe. We are at 25. Our mana's fixed now. I mean, I guess if they can March of the Multitudes and they have a pump spell in hand, we could just be dead. That would be brutal. Teferi is my favorite character in the story, but I can't stand him in gameplay. Alright, there's not the biggest March of the Multitudes, but still enough to be pretty obnoxious. Yup. Yup. Opponent untaps. Do they have a pump spell to kill us? Sort of. Tristani. So I don't think this straight up kills us because of our life gain. I hope. I think we just barely live. I could be wrong. Yeah, it makes a token. Well, we block Amara. Are we dead? We might be exactly dead. We are exactly dead. Alright. Well, March of the Multitudes, good magic card, and we did not find our Ras, unfortunately. There should be a week when you play all the decks that you hate the most. Boggles, Trod, KCI. That could be a fun stream week. Alright, so Golden Demise comes in. Ugh. This deck does not seem to have the greatest plan for tokens. We get a Golden Demise. Duress, it gets rid of March of the Multitudes, but it's not a great answer. I guess we're mostly hoping for Cleansing Nova. Eldest Reborn is actively bad against tokens. Price of Fame, yeah, I mean, I guess it's okay. It's another targeted removal spell. It doesn't deal with a whole bunch of tokens. Is Duress good? Maybe Duress is good. Streaming things you hate for charity. That could be a good idea. 24-hour infect stream for charity. I feel like this deck probably wants Settle the Wreckage in the sideboard. Now that Tokens was probably the best deck at the tournaments this past weekend, I think you got to be more prepared for it. And Settle is one of the only instant speed answers in these colors. Like, Golden Demise is good, but it doesn't save you from Huge March to the Multitudes, untap, attack, kill you. Duress has a pretty high whiff potential. I mean, we can bring it in. Maybe go down like a Thematic Compass. Doesn't do a whole lot against tokens. 16 seconds. Uh-oh. Oh, Rena. That was not 16 seconds. Was that 16 seconds? Did our timer actually run out? I swear I said 16 seconds, and then it just sent us back into the game. Alright. So I don't think we got to sideboard, which is not good news. Alright. Huh. Alright, so, well, next time we just got to sideboard faster. Because I thought we had a few more seconds to sideboard, but apparently we did not. So next time we'll just pretend like 30 seconds or something is end of sideboarding. Testing out an Experimental Frenzy in Scred at the moment seems really good. Ooh. I had not really thought about Experimental Frenzy in Scred. I think Frenzy, it probably has some potential in Modern. Thorn Lieutenant. Alright. We draw. More lands. And maybe this was a risky keep. This deck has seemed to run very awkwardly. Like, when we have our pieces, it seems like it can work, but then we get a lot of these just, like, draw a lot of lands and kind of flood out draws. Opponent gets in. Well, that is a Dawn of Hope. That is one of our better cards. I actually don't think we play it this turn. I think we just pass. Yeah, pass the turn. Next turn we can play and activate. Hey Seth, have you seen this awesome mono red list? Looks super spicy, might be good for Fishbowl. Ooh, let me take a look. Opponent. Combat. Attacks. Alright, we take 2. That does look pretty interesting. Well, alright, let's kill this thing. Jeff plays some interesting decks. More Chromatic Lanterns. We'll play a Swamp. Play Dawn of Hope. Pass the turn. We're going to need to find some removal or a sweeper at some point. Did you think about the list I sent you for Deck Doctor? I haven't started working too much on the next Deck Doctor yet, Cocos. But it's it. Hopefully will be coming before too long. Opponent. Bunch of tokens. Come on, deck. Give us a sweeper. Give us a sweeper. This feels like a rough matchup. Maybe we'll have to make some changes to this deck and try another league. Add some things that are good. Learn from some of our... I will say, one of the nice things about Arena is... if you just lose 2 and the whole thing's over, it is easy, compared to Magic Online, to make some changes and try again. More lands. So many lands. Well, pass the turn. That's a lot of lands. Many, many, many. In the land department. Tap land for our opponent. What do you think of my Dredge combo using Sphinx of the Chimes? Ooh. Sphinx of the Chimes. Discard 2 non-land cards with the same name. Draw 4 cards. Oh, really? Opponent's got Tribunal. Going after our Dawn of Hope. Alright, well, make a token. We desperately need a sweeper. Well, my initial impression when I saw this deck was, how in the world does this deck manage to 5-0? And now that we've played a couple games with it, I have not found an answer to my question. Play a Swamp. Well, I guess we play Chromatic Lantern, in case we draw a Karn. Seems like a pretty cool take on Dredge. I have not seen anyone Sphinx of Chimes in Dredge recently. Kind of like a rampy version of Dredge. Hey, Seth, I plan on writing an article about some of the Budget Guild standard decks. Any cards you tried on Budget Magic and couldn't make work? Ooh. Alright, here comes our opponent. Big attack. Well, block, block, and then Contempt Tristani. Board mostly clear. Up to 11. More Tristanis. They just keep coming. Yup. Opponent passes. I'll play Field of Ruin. Pass the turn. Man, this feels like so many lands. Yeah, this deck is interesting. I haven't really had any not working decks yet. I'm sure I'll get to that point. But so far, the Budget Magic decks, like I knew I wanted to do the Is It Drake's deck. It went pretty well. I knew I wanted to do the Elf deck. That went pretty well. So I haven't had too many of the struggle and not succeed Budget Magics yet. But they always come. So we will have them eventually. Opponent. Legion's Landing. Alright, we need a big draw here. Probably a sweeper. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, so what do we learn about our first run with this deck? Is the deck bad? Do we give up on it? Is there things we can fix? It felt like we flooded out a lot, is one thing that kind of stood out. Huh. Can we fix it? Can we fix it and give it another shot before we just give up on it altogether? I mean, that obviously, O2 is not what we're looking for. Alright, we get some random prizes. Let's see. So how can we fix this and give it another shot? What would be good in this deck? So I think Settle. I think we need Settle in the sideboard. The sideboard can probably be improved. One Ritual. Okay. I mean, we got Cleansing Nova. Maybe Ritual is good. I really want an instant speed way to not die to the token deck. Which I think is probably... What is this Joshu Vest for? What is the point of Joshu Vest? Is there any point of Joshu Vest? When did your username change from Real Saffron Olive? Did Wizard step in and help? No, when they went to open beta, everyone got to reset their names. LP Brito for the 16th month in a row. Here's an idea to get around Tomer's Circle of Protection nonsense. 5-color Devoid. Ooh, that would be spicy. Thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. So Chromatic Lantern ramps us. Also turns on Chamber Sentry. So the problem we ran into is we really need Dawn of Hope. If we don't have Dawn of Hope, or a treasure map doing its thing, we tend to just draw a ton of lands and do nothing. That happened multiple games. And cards like Fountain of Renewal, they don't really do much without Dawn of Hope. Since we're white-black, why not run Flower and then use a mana fixing to cast Flourish? We could Flourish, but what are we really pumping with Flourish? We only have Chamber Sentry, and I guess Karn tokens. How do you get all the cards on Arena? Money. Just buying money for content. Do we keep going? Alright, so cards that are not impressive. We need to rest for the control matchup. We probably can change up some of... I wasn't very impressed with Cast Down, honestly. Maybe we can play Walk the Plank. Cast Down, there's a lot of legends that were giving us a hard time. What is Shalai doing in this matchup? I really don't have any idea. We don't even have creatures. Shalai seems really bad. Let's go down Shalai, go down Joshuves. Bring a Settle into the sideboard. Add the 3-drop Angel. But we don't really have any creatures, so it'll just turn on all of our opponent's creature removal. Walk the Plank is a sorcery. Yeah, I got to get the cards for content through Goldfish, Spike's Cafe, so thankfully I didn't have to pay for it all out of pocket. We could play something else. We could Elf Ball. Joe Quiznos, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yeah, we could just Seal Away. It doesn't get Aurelia, but... Alright, Seal Away. Let's try that. Go down the Cast Downs. Go up the 2 Seal Aways. Settle a Wreckage in the sideboard. We have some more sideboard slots. What else is good? Like, what else is powerful that we can play in the sideboard? Probably, maybe Lyra. Our own Lyras. Compass seems awful. I don't think it's that bad. We can run a Bloodfast. I kind of want to try this one more time. And then if we scrub out again, then I would be fine with switching to playing some Elf Ball or something. Tokens. How about Sorcerer's Spyglass for the control matchups? Maybe like this. Duress, Bloodfast, Cast Down. So we have a Settle the Wreckage. We improved our removal a little bit. I kind of want Bloodfast in the main deck. Maybe we can find room for Bloodfast in the main deck as well. Go up a couple Bloodfasts. Go down maybe like 1 Compass. And Eldest Reborn's a little weird in this deck. I mean, I guess it's fine. Maybe go down 1 Eldest Reborn. How about something like that? More Settles in the side? Yeah, that does seem very important for the token matchup. I don't know if we're ever going to bring in a second Chamber Sentry. So let's go another Settle in the side. Divine Visitation. I don't think we have token production enough. Like, I guess if we have Dawn of Hope, it's sweet, but Settle in the main? I guess we could go 1 Settle and down 1 Cleansing Nova? Something like that? How about that? How's that look? That could work. Do we have 60 cards? How can I see if I have 60 cards? Switch view. Alright, 60 cards, 15 sideboard cards. I mean, we have 2 Cleansing Novas and a Settle the Wreckage. How would we get a Ritual of Soot in there? I guess we could go down a Lantern for a Ritual of Soot. Gonna be rough if we run into the control deck, but alright, let's try it like this. I think this could work. Let's give this one more shot. If it doesn't work, then we'll just like Elf Ball or something, because Elf Ball's sweet. Or play some other deck. Alright. One more shot with white-black Lifegain control. See if our upgrades. Yeah, the Lantern, I mean, it's sweet with Chamber Sentry, but I don't know if sweet with Chamber Sentry is enough. It might be a case of playing bad cards to make bad cards better. The classic trap. We can keep a couple Lanterns. They do pump Karn. I don't think we have too many treasure maps. Treasure map, we really like. This is one. Oh, Azur's Gateway. Azur's Gateway. that was probably the correct answer. I think main deck Azur's Gateway over, because then it's an artifact for Karn. We are a Lifegain deck. Yes, I think that's what we wanted. I think we wanted main deck Azur's Gateway instead of main deck Argo's Bloodfast. I should have thought of that earlier. If you build this deck, keep that in mind. Azur's Gateway seems insane for this. Golgari Reanimator. Ugh. I don't like to spoil things early, but it may be content coming soon for Golgari Reanimator. Opponent. Is Shardnell Troll competitive playable, or is it too vulnerable? Oh boy, opponent's going deep. Well, we get to draw a land, or draw a card, which we will do because we need lands. Settle. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I gotta be joking. We drew two cards and no lands. Big ol' Steel Leaf Champion. Alright, let's try this again. How about a land deck? You could do it. Alright, there's a land. And a Thematic Compass. We'll play that. Play Fountain of Renewal. Pass the turn. We could just gain so much life that our opponent can't Steel Leaf us. Ugh, Sarkhan's Unsealing! That's scary. That's very scary. Well, we gotta draw because we really need our lands. Moment of Craving. Oh, Lutsy, for the 4th month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Cursed! Cursed! Big Scoops cheer for our new subscriber. We're just straight up cursed. We've been drawing multiple cards every turn, and we're still just doing nothing because we can't draw lands. Now we have to not draw extra cards because we need to hit a just straight up hit a land so we can cast this Vraska's Contempt. Aw, deck. I have never been more displeased with you. Treasure Map. Hey! We found it! Master Leaf, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Charging Monstrosaur, and yeah, I guess we're probably dead. We're dead to any creature for the... Alright, we're dead. Alright, well... Oh, my goodness, deck! My goodness, how frustrated you are making me. Oh, man. Oh, deck. Oh, Wizards worth someone. Why? For the love of God. Alright, well, that didn't go well. I mean, our opponent's playing some, like a budget deck. We should be pretty heavily favored. Whew. But we're not going to win if we don't draw lands. That is kind of lesson number 1. I think that Arena just used the Moto Shuffler. I think you play better on Moto than Arena. That could be true, I guess. Although, in that case, I mean, you can't control not drawing lands. Oh, that's right. We got to sideboard quick because this clock is not accurate. So, go down Ritual of Soot. Go up Cast Down. Go down... Moment of Cravings. Go up Price of Fame. And... I guess Eldest Reborn? Or Ixalan's Binding. Maybe just another Settle. I guess we need Binding to deal with Sarkhan's Unsealing. Sarkhan's Unsealing seems like it wrecks us. Seal Away's fine. And let's go down one more Chromatic Lantern for an Eldest Reborn. Try it like that. So, I don't know if this is true. I couldn't find it, but I swear that that Arena, I scried a 1 of to the bottom and it put it on top. I can't tell for sure because I can't find like a... Okay. I can't find a way to double check. Like, there's no printout of what was happening. So I can't find a way to actually confirm that that's what happened. But, well, there's Llanowar Elves. Boo. Well, play the Plains. Play Dawn of Hope. Pass the turn. Hopefully our opponent does not find Sarkhan's Unsealing. Llanowar Elves. So many Llanowar Elves. Gets in for 1. Yup. Well, play the Swamp. play treasure map. Pass the turn. Sarktes, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Pass the turn. Blue-green Delver. Ooh. Don't usually see blue-green Delver. That looks sweet. Kind of like a Infecti style Delver. Crackling counterpart. That's some spice. Alright, Steel Leaf Champion. Opponent. Gets in. Well, treasure map. I guess we keep Fountain of Renewal. Yeah, we'll keep it. That is our combo once we get going. Opponent hits us down to 17. Unfortunately, we have to take this turn off and just Vraska's Contempt Steel Leaf. Get rid of it. Yeah, blue-green Delver is definitely interesting. Hey, welcome, Shazar. Ooh, how are you tonight? I'm glad you made it as well. Maybe I'd Lantern back and bring in a playset of Zelfrin's Void. Zelfrin's Void could be interesting with Lantern. Opponent gets in. More treasure maps. Well, play Field of Ruin. Play Bologna. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. What's up, Marvis? We're trying to see if we can get this crazy Lifegain deck to work. Play Fountain of Renewal. Play treasure map. Pass the turn. So we need to find removal, basically. We do get 2 scries. Opponent plays land. Combat. Attacks with everything. We take it. Alright, so scry 1. We don't actually have the mana for that. Huh. Okay, to the bottom. So I guess we need removal and not a wrath. Oh, this is why we need Chromatic Lantern. This is it, boys and girls. All right, well. How many counters do we have? 1, 1. Isn't one of those 2? Shouldn't one of those have 2 counters? Alright. I think one of the... Okay, now it gets the second counter. That makes more sense. Forsaken Bacon, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Alright, resolves no to the card draw this turn. So we draw Cleansing Nova. We flip Treasure Map. Plains... I guess to the bottom at this point. Yeah, to the bottom. And now we get to Cleansing Nova. Alright, Cleansing Nova. Oh dear. We're doing this all on our upkeep. Alright, main phase. Cleansing Nova. Destroy all creatures. Sack a treasure. Oh, man. All right. We figured it out. We got there. Hey, let me see, Daniel from Brazil. Hey, Seth, I got a janky deck idea for you. Mardu Turds. Both the turd cards with the black loss prevention legendary enchantment. Yeah, that sounds really fun. I can see that being a sweet against the odds deck. Opponent, Llanowar, number 2. All right, things are shaping up. Abzan Toolbox. That is an impressive amount of one-ofs. That looks super fun. Opponent. Passing. Well, sack a treasure. Scry with treasure map. And we'll keep Vraska's Contempt. Alright, things are coming along. Gain a life. Dawn of Hope. Lets us draw a card. Alright, this is more where we want to be. Draw an extra card. Play Isolated Chapel. Pass the turn. Alright, now I think we're good. I think this is where our deck wants to be. If you scrub out, you can play Standard Boggles. I actually threw together a list out here for the Sultai Hexproof deck. I haven't been able to test it as much as I'd like, but I've been working on it a little bit. Opponent gets in. We might, I mean, if we scrub out, we might try it. Ooh, Karn is good. We'll keep Karn. We'll sack a treasure, draw a card. This is where our deck actually looks pretty powerful. Like, this is our deck kind of doing its thing. We get a card. We gain a life. We get to draw a card. This is it. This is where the deck wants to be. Another Dawn of Hope. We play a Swamp. We play a Dawn of Hope. Now we're just like going off. We're just like comboing off, essentially. Play a card. We'll leave open one Treasure Cove. Yeah, play a card. Juiced, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Make a construct. Pass the turn. All right, now we got double Dawn of Hope. We got our life gain. This is the position we're trying to get to. Do you think Joda, Archmage Eternal can see game, or is it dead card in Standard? Joda is a card that I expect we'll play against the odds with eventually, but as far as being a tournament level card in Standard, I think it's pretty unlikely. I think that getting Chromatic Lantern definitely helps, but it still dies pretty easily, unfortunately. 3 toughness means Lightning Strike kills it, so I'm not sure about its potential as like a tier 1 card. Well, let's just make big constructs and kill our opponent. Another Fountain of Renewal. Now you can see where the deck looks powerful. Like, this is... Oh, no. Oh, no. How do we do that? Well, I guess that's fine. We wanted that 1/1. I was actually trying to play Treasure Map, but this works too. I mean, I don't think there's any way we can mess this up now. We just have so many layers of goodness. Opponent draws a card. Yeah, I don't know what I did there. I guess I clicked Dawn of Hope. I was trying to tap my mana, but... Alright, Sarkhan's Unsealing. Opponent. Passing. We get to draw about 1,000,000 cards. I mean, we could just draw a whole new hand. The power of Dawn of Hope. Well, I guess we'll just spend our time drawing cards. Why would we not? Triggers again. Yeah, sure. Let's draw a card. Vraska's Contempt. You know what? I say we draw a card. Living... Oh, man, so many lands. Living the card draw dream. Well, take up card. Ooh, two Fountain of Renewals. We're getting one of them. Opponent has no choice. Play Isolated Chapel. Play another Fountain of Renewal. Go to combat. Attack. Hit our opponent. Yup. Down to 3. Yeah, we're not going to draw this time. Well, now we're seeing our deck do good things. This is what we were envisioning when we started playing the deck. How are you so positive all the time? I'm normally just a pretty positive person. Like, that's always kind of been my personality. So I guess it's easier when you're normally positive anyway. But thank you for hanging out, ZolMTG. Here's a deck I've gone 20-3 with in testing. That's insanely good. That sounds very powerful. Naya mid-range. Ew. Okay. I could see that. It's got a lot of good cards. Alright, now we're not going to do any drawing. As sad as it sounds, we could draw like 1,000,000 cards, but I think instead we're just going to win the game. Decline. Hopefully you don't time out. Decline. Gain a life. Decline, decline. Yup. Yup. Fountain. Decline. I would like to see Arena add like auto resolve triggers like Magic Online has. That would make competitive play easier. Alright, Vraska's Contempt. Rekindling Phoenix. So many triggers to resolve. Opponent, yep. Vraska's Contempt. Ugh. No, I love drawing cards, Dawn of Hope, but not now. Not now. Some other time. Vraska's Contempt. Or maybe our opponent... Is our opponent trying to punish us with timing out? Sacks, okay. Kills a card struct. But now we just attack and win. Alright, that's our deck doing our thing. That's our deck doing exactly what we were trying to do. And, alright, that was good. That was good. Gaia's Blessing versus Desecrated Tomb combo. Ooh, That sounds interesting too. So many sweet decks tonight. Everyone has some super sweet ideas. New Standard is so good for that. There's just, everyone's brewing. It's like the best time of the year. Desecrated Tomb. So you mill Gaia's Blessing, shuffle up to 3 cards. That's pretty sweet. Good way to get some free bat value. Well, I guess this is fine. Binding on something should be good. We don't have any of our engine pieces, but we got 2 removal spells. Opponent. Why not make Elf Ball Banefire? So I think you can splash more colors in the Elf Ball deck if you're not on a budget. Our mana was already pretty sketchy, just being straight green-white. Alright, Drover the Mighty. Opponent. Getting in. Well, let's Isolated Chapel. One, two, three. Let's just pass. They might have Charging Monstrosaur, and we would want to seal away that. That is Charging Monstrosaur. We would like to seal away that. Alright, seal away Monstrosaur. Yeah, get it out of there. Gain some life, draw some card, gain some life, draw some cards. That's pretty much it. That's exactly it. Let's get down our Dawn of Hope. Isolated Chapel. Pass the turn. And we might be in pretty decent shape here. Opponent. Demanding Dragon. Well, we take 5, unfortunately. Opponent gets in. Down to 13. Play the Swamp. Vraska's Contempt, Demanding Dragon. Almost got our opponent out of resources. We're so close. Pass the turn. The term Elf Ball comes from the ancient days when the deck used elves to ramp into Fireball. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I probably should have known that. Opponent getting in. Yep. Land. Well, play the Swamp. And I think we better just get rid of this unsealing. Ixalan's Binding. See you later, unsealing. Opponent passes. Risk Factor. Deals 4 damage to you if you decline. Your opponent draws 3 cards. We will take the damage. Down to 9. Opponent. Risk Factor. Alright. Sure. We're down to 5. We're down to 3. Down to 4. Oh, play the Plains. Play Thematic Compass. Man, I guess Monstrosaur off the top gets us. Man, please no Monstrosaur. We gotta fade 1 turn of draws. Yeah, I think in the non-budget build of Elf Ball, we can splash Banefire, and it could probably be pretty sweet. Yeah, the arena meta is, right now at least, it is pretty different than Magic Online. As people get more cards, hopefully everything will kind of get more the same. Card -2. We can make a Dawn of Hope token with lifelink. I guess we're dead to Monstrosaur no matter what. Alright, we'll play card. I mean, I guess there's no way around it. Play card, make a card instruct. Fade 1 draw step. 1 draw step. No Monstrosaurs. In the world of not real, we are dead. Who was saying arena meta not being like real meta? Okay. I mean, there's example one of what someone was saying. Yeah. It makes it very hard to metagame and play real decks because people play cards that you would never see in other places because they're not good enough. But there is this weird economy on Arena where people just, you don't have access to the good cards. So sometimes you just get inescapable blazed, and what can you say? And now we will do some mulliganing, because Arena does not like us very much. Alright. We'll keep Scry Nova to the bottom. We do need a land. Swampco. Bone it. Island and Opt. Well, maybe we just never win a game with this deck. Maybe this deck is just not good, not very good. That is a possibility. Let's play Bloodfast. Pass the turn. Hey, doing well, two little orphans. How are you? Does Wizards release any metagame data for Arena? They do not. Let's play Chromatic Lantern. Pass the turn. So now we're up against, looks like Control. Oh, no. Oh, man. And this is the most competitive events they have on Arena, by the way. Remember. Remember. What do we do? Hey, awesome, Regulus. I hope you're having fun. Vegas is a really sweet place to vacation. Yeah, but then we also kill our Bloodfast. Our deck is built around drawing cards, unfortunately. Fountain Renewal doesn't seem great. Well, pass the turn. I mean, we can draw tons of cards, but opponent, yeah, draws, mills us. Well, I guess neither. We don't have many relevant cards. I guess the thing is they'll mill over our Chamber Sentry eventually. And then we can get back Chamber Sentry and try to do that. Chemister's Insight. Opponent. Going to town. Going to town with the mill. Well, maybe we're going to have to blow up our own Bloodfast, unfortunately. Maybe that's the only option. Mills, land, mills, seal away land. Well, let's draw a card. Maybe mill is the next broken thing and we just haven't got the memo yet. Well, alright, that makes it pretty easy. We gain a life. Ooh. Alright, different plan. We play Karn. We take down Karn, and we try to kill our opponent. That seems like a pretty good plan. Opponent, mill some more stuff. Stuff that wasn't good anyway. Is Mill the most beloved deck that is never quite there? Mill is incredibly popular. I think it's maybe one of the most popular. Well, alright, this Cleansing Nova is going to be really good. Opponent Ops, yep. Well, thank goodness for Cleansing Nova. We lose so much, though. Man, that's brutal. We gain a life. Go to combat. Get in. Hit our opponent. Play Field of Ruin. Yeah, I mean, all we can really do is Cleansing Nova, destroy all artifacts and enchantments, which I guess kind of hurts our opponent a little bit more than us. Take up card. Alright, land. Our hand is pretty dead, though. Yeah, people love Mill. It is definitely one of the most popular casual archetypes. Yeah, I don't think we really had a choice other than to Nova, unfortunately. Land for our opponent. There's it. Well, we got many ways to kill Teferi. Hopefully. Opponent. Wow. Tuxar Karn. Interesting. Well, let's play the land, get rid of Teferi. Play Bloodfest. Hexenrogue, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. All right, what do you got, opponent? What do you got? What do you got? Oh, so you really have a goldfish voice. Always thought that was an effect. I never considered it a goldfish voice, but I guess it is. About it. Found another psychic corrosion. Jeez. We have played... Oh, man. So what do you think about the matchups? What do you think about the matchups on Arena? Like, does playing against decks that you normally won't see in paper on Magic Online, does that take away from the fun of the format, or does it not really make a difference? Well, let's draw a card. Hey, what's up, Poopsicle? And draw a card. Play a Donophobe. Pass the turn. Adds to the fun, takes away. Absolutely. It's like playing against beginners. Well, yeah, I mean, I think it's designed to be a new player client. So I think most of the people that have never played Magic before are going to start with Magic Arena compared to Magic Online. I mean, this is a competitive league, so you probably should just play real decks all the time, right? Or, I mean, it shouldn't matter what your ranking is, I don't think. Titan Reaver, that's what I was meaning. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Opponent, Teferi, untaps. Yeah, I think we're pretty dead. I think we're going to concede here. This deck does not really have a way to clock the opponent before they mill us out. Yeah, alright. Let's go to sideboard. I think that deck variety takes away from things, but you have to weigh up whether your opponent is just bad or has a trick all the time is kind of annoying. Yeah, it definitely is a little bit different. You just never know. Inescapable Blaze. Is your opponent just bad, or are they next leveling the format with their Inescapable Blaze? You never know. Bugler Midrange Mentor. That looks sweet. Lots of good targets for Militia Bugler. Lots of powerful stuff to find. That looks fun. I wonder if it's worth splashing green just for Night of Autumn. I mean, maybe it is. Alright, so opponent. Mill. Of all things, mill. So that means we need 4 Duresses, Sorceress Spyglass. I guess Eldest Reborn? I don't know if mill is a winnable matchup. This honestly might just be straight up unwinnable. We have so many dead cards, and yeah, our deck is built around drawing cards. We might literally be 0% to beat the mill deck. The more I look at our deck, the more I think we're close to 0%. Duress, Fountain, Donophobe, Argo's Bloodfast, Sorceress Bioglass. I guess Thematic Compass is pretty dead against a creature-free deck. I guess this is all we got. I mean, we have a binding. Everyone complaining about brewing when most of what Seth does is brew. I don't think anyone's complaining about brewing, are they? I was meaning, as far as content is concerned, like, with Budget Magic, is seeing a metagame similar to what you would see in paper or like at your F&M, is that something that's important to you? That's what I was meaning. Also, like, part of the arena thing, it's not so much brewing as much as just like inaccessibility, I think. At least that's kind of my perception of it. Is it's a lot of it is about just not having access to cards. Seth, you should play Leon Drowsy's 5-color mastery deck. I was watching him stream it last week. It was crazy. Ooh, that does sound pretty sweet. I heard Ali talking about it. I don't think I've actually seen the list yet, but it sounds pretty sweet. Pass the turn. Psychic Erosion. Well, we don't really want the swamp. What do we do about this? I guess we could find like an Ixalan's Binding, but then they're going to find it to Fairy. Duress. Well, play Chromatic Lantern. Play the swamp. Duress our opponent. Take Ixalan's Binding, I guess. Pass the turn. Opponent mills us. Yeah, we have... we have not much of a chance of actually beating this deck. Land for our opponent. And. Alright. Scry with Treasure Map. Opponent has a handful of card draw. Encounters. Do they mill anything relevant? Plains. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Plains to the bottom. Draw swamp. Oh, play the swamp. Play... Dawn of Hope. We don't even get anything out of this Eldest Reborn, do we? No one has creatures. Well, play Dawn of Hope. See if our opponent counters. Yes. Karn and Chamber Sentry are the win cons. The clock is not fast. We're not really set up to... Our deck is set up to draw a lot of cards and win eventually, which is exactly the opposite of of how we could beat a mill deck. Of all the people you particularly have no right to scrounge at mill. I'm not scrounging at mill. I'm just saying it's a not a winnable matchup. I have no I have played plenty of mill decks in my day. We just don't have a realistic shot of beating it. All right, Fountain of Renewal to the bottom. Play Eldest Reborn. Hopefully something of relevance gets milled. All right, so Eldest Reborn down. Pass the turn. Yep. Love your Elf Ball video. I made a similar deck splashing Tetyova. It was pretty sweet. Yeah, Tetyova seems like it could be a fun addition to Elf Ball. Island for our opponent. If you splash green, you get Knight of Autumn and Assassin's Trophy. Assassin... Oh, Teferi? Really? Oh, we knew the cards in their hand. That's the absolute worst timing. That is rough. Okay. Huh. Yeah, that's less than ideal that our Eldest Reborn is now on the battlefield. Opponent. Have you tried Mono Black Liliana Zombies in Standard? Not since rotation. Before rotation, yes. Stormazor, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Opponent gets to untap some lands. Yup. Yeah, we were dead. We were dead from the time that our opponent played Psychic Corrosion in game 1. Scry with Treasure Map. Dawn of Hope. We just don't have any cards that do anything. Draw a card. Play. Go to our main phase. Opponent discards a card. Thorazel, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. All right, opponent discards. Well, we play card. We take down card. Is there really nothing to reanimate? Oh my goodness. This is the saddest Aldous Reborn I've ever seen. Milikarn! Milikarn! Not a Karn. Opponent plays a land. Oh, we really need them to Milikarn. The Lich's Mastery deck looks pretty spicy. Definitely a lot going on in the Lich's Mastery deck. Wally's minus ability is actually relevant with pumping a lifelink token. Ooh, that's pretty sweet. Opponent draws a card. Come on, Milikarn. Milikarn. Psychic Corrosion. Nope, no Karn. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Opponent. Chart, of course. Well, if they keep milling us, the odds of a card getting milled do go up. I guess a Karn doesn't even do that much. It just makes us feel like we're getting some amount of value from this Aldous Reborn. Alright, there's a card. Opponent. Untapping some lands. What do you think about Miltron? It would be interesting. What does Mill? How does Mill take advantage of big mana? All right, so we get to scry with Treasure Map. Field of Ruin to the bottom. Draw a card. Yeah, go to the main phase. It doesn't even matter. I guess we get back a card. What's up, Stu? How goes it this evening? Well, we'll keep the new Karn, I guess. Make a construct, draw land. Go to combat. Attack to fairy. Opponent has a seal away. I'd rather play this. Ooh, let me take a look. Obsidaddy, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Alright, well, sack a treasure, draw a card. Yeah. Alright, well, pass the turd. So what are we playing? We still got a little bit of time left. What are we going to play after this match mercifully ends? Opponent mills a bunch of cards. Psychic Corrosion mills a bunch of cards. I mean, I think we're pretty safe to scoop here. Yeah. Call it a day. So this has been a frustrating one. I still have no idea what to make of this deck. We played first round and lost. We made some improvements, and we just played some really interesting decks. Any thoughts on Jun Kicker for Standard? Elfim Druid to ramp, Joshu to fight, Fire Gun Halar for potential payoffs. I mean, I think the payoffs aren't that good is a big problem. Like, the payoffs are really expensive. Like, Joshu Vest and Fight with Fire are powerful, but you need a lot of mana to make them work. So I think it could be, like, a fun casual deck, but I'm not sure if it would actually be... super competitive. Am I planning on using Arena for Standard going forward? No, not necessarily. I'm not really sure. Still trying to feel it out. I think we'll definitely be seeing more Arena now and then, but I don't think it'll just be Standard for everything. There's no Momir on Magic Arena. Yeah, I still don't know if that list is bad. Like, we can't really say much about... I mean, our deck is... we can't really say much about losing to Mill and whatever that 6 damage burn spell was. Like, we just... I don't think we learned anything out of that league. So it doesn't really change my thoughts about the deck really at all. This is the Sultai hexproof deck I've been working on. It's not 100% done yet, but that's a basic idea. Actually, yeah, that's a basic idea of it. Can we switch to? Yeah, so kind of like a Sultai shell, Carnage Tyrant, Night Veil Predator. Good removal, good stuff. The idea is to basically quasi-duplicate Carnage Tyrants and Night Veil Predators. It seems like it could be pretty sweet. Still definitely working out the kinks of it, though. Hey, what's up, Enduring Tron? So I don't know if that's ready to actually play yet. As far as other options, I don't think we're going to switch to... I don't think we're going to switch to Magic Online in the middle of the stream. I didn't really build a deck for on Magic Online for the stream tonight because I figured we were doing this. So I think we're gonna stick with Arena for tonight. Probably end up playing some Moto on Thursday though, most likely. So Experimental Red, Elf Ball, 1,000 Year Store we can technically play, although timing out is a big concern. It's kind of stressful. Risky Wizards. I guess we could do an Arena draft as well. What are your thoughts on a Jeskai Counterburn deck? I think that Jeskai Counterburn could be pretty sweet. Experimental Red is pretty sweet. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try Experimental Red. Let me see if I can find a deck list or an overlay for it. It is one of the most fun red decks that you'll probably ever play. It is just so much card advantage for a red deck that it makes it a lot more fun than the typical mono red aggro. Yeah, let me update the overlay, and then we could try a league with that. That sounds like a fine plan. That was our instant deck from today, I think. Draft. A lot of people want to draft. Have you seen Standard Black Green Explore? I don't know if I've seen Nassif's exact build of it. Everyone wants to draft. Normally drafting is not popular. Alright, well, everyone wants to draft. I guess I'll just resign from this. Oh, draft goes so long, though. Ugh. If we start... Well, we can start a draft and see how it goes. Drafting on Arena takes a pretty long time sometimes, but we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot and see how it goes. Oh my goodness, so many different... Best of one draft isn't available. Not for Guilds of Ravnica. What is their best of one option? I don't really... Yeah, I don't really want to do best of one core set draft when Guilds is available. Oh my goodness, let's just do Frenzy. I already pulled up the overlay, and it is a sweet red deck. Let's do Experimental Frenzy. I usually shy away from drafting. We do draft like once a set, because generally draft is not super popular. So let's try Experimental Red. Alright, so Experimental Red, you probably saw this one on our Instant Deck Tech today. It is a mono red aggro deck, but it's also, the Reanimator one has to wait. The Reanimator one is one I'm working on for videos, so we can't play that one yet. We gotta wait on that one till after the videos. Yeah, there's so many people that do drafts there's so many people that are doing drafts on Twitch that I found that it's usually not all that popular when we do them. So I don't mind doing them once in a while, but usually they're way less popular than playing fun constructed decks. That said, we'll see, because mono red is not exactly like the most unique or fun deck, so we'll see. We'll see. This is a cool version of it, though. It's different. We're playing like treasure maps and dismissive pyromancers, so we really are built around Experimental Frenzy. No draft it. Well, I mean, you can draft for free on Arena if you grind to earn gold to enter it. Ooh, Lazave. So you can technically like earn some drafts, but they do cost something. They're not just free. Yeah, let's kill Lazav. Shock our opponent's face. Get in with Lava Runner. Hit our opponent. Down to 16. Pass the turn. Oh, well, thank you, Copado Stream. Yeah, we could Elf Ball as well. This is... Alright, Thought Eraser. Can take our Chain Whirler, I guess. This is Experimental Red. Let me see if I can put it in the deck command real quick. Runaway Steamkin. We'll play the mountain, play treasure map. Whoa! Spell Pierce in the main deck. What is this world coming to? What is going on in this standard format? Opponent's got a Chupacabra. Really? Huh. We draw more lands. Well, this is where Experimental Frenzy would be good. Opponent. Drowned Catacombs. I mean, Spell Pierce is a good card. It's just not normally something you want to main deck because it's so narrow. Oh boy. We are in all kinds of trouble here. Play the mountain, pass the turn. Yeah, we really could use, like, Experimental Frenzy. That treasure map getting Spell Pierced, probably going to, yeah, we are doomed. Probably going to beat us, really. We've been drawing a lot of lands. Notion Rain for our opponent. All right, gonna draw some cards. Lose some life, do some surveilling. If we find an Experimental Frenzy, we can generate enough card advantage to keep up with that. Oh, I can change the, I'll change the title. We just switched. All right. Title should be updated. Opponent plays a land, goes to combat. Gets in with Doom Whisper, or not. Opponent. Thinking over their options. This is the Grixis mid-range list from the SCG Classic top 8. Had Spell Pierce in the main. Interesting. Thief of Sanity. Probably going to have to kill that. Yeah, definitely got to kill that. Well, alright, kill Thief of Sanity. Pump Steamkin. Cross your fingers for an Experimental Frenzy. If we draw one, we can win this game. If we draw just random dorks... Chain Whirler is pretty much a random dork. Play a Chain Whirler. Pump the Steam Kid. I mean, Chain Whirler is not a bad card. It's a very good card, but It does not get through a Doom Whisperer. Not much does, I guess. Pass the turn. Vine-Mare for the Hexproof deck. Vine-Mare could be an interesting option. One of the challenges with the deck is the mana cost. It has a lot of challenging mana costs. So Nightvale Predator and Vine-Mare is a little tricky, but I could see trying maybe a copy or two of Vine-Mare. Opponent. Down to 9. The good of playing on Arena is if a deck is bad, we don't need to play all along. Ooh, Vraska's Contempt. That's less than ideal. Well, come on, Experimental. Wow. Ugh, double removal. Yeah, well, come on, Experimental Frenzy. Like this turn. Or else it's pretty over. Doom Whisper is just so big. Mountain. Alright, pass the turn. Yeah, I think that does it. Yeah, actually, that definitely does it. There's no card that kills Doom Whisper. Yeah, Vine-Mare is definitely very good against black decks. So the mana cost of that deck is mostly kind of weighted towards... blue and black. So the double green is a little challenging. We can kind of get away with it with Carnage Tyrant because it's 6 mana. We could still play Vine-Mare, but we'd probably have some games where it doesn't come down on time, I would guess. I don't know if we really change anything. Lava Coil doesn't kill Doom Whisperer. Cannonade, we already got 3 Fight with Fires. I guess Siege Gang is good against removal. But I don't know what we'd cut. I guess we could cut, like, Wizard's Lightnings. I don't even know if I want to cut Wizard's Lightnings. We really just... I mean, the deck is really built around Experimental Frenzy. In those attrition-y matchups, getting down one of our card advantage engines, pretty important. Alright, go down a couple Wizard's Lightnings for a couple Siege Gang commanders. Let's try it like that. Why is every sentence you say posed as a question? Is it? I guess I never realized that. Surveil's the best mechanic from the guilds. Playing the yard and stacking your draws is huge. Yeah, I think Surveil is probably the best, like, tournament mechanic there. How good is Fight with Fire here? The deck, when it's doing its thing, it's actually pretty easy to kick a Fight with Fire thanks to Experimental Frenzy and Flamekin. So it actually is fairly good. See, I think this deck, what we're playing against here, Doom Whispers and Chupacabras, those are the matchups where the last deck we were playing probably would have a chance to shine. With our good removal, our infinite card draw. Well, we got a Frenzy. We'll see if we're fortunate enough to resolve it. If we do, it's going to be a good game. Because Frenzy is really insane. We even have the Steamkin to go with it. So we'll see. Our opponent's got lots of counters and discards. So I don't know what the odds are. But fingers crossed that we get to Frenzy. What about Jaya in this deck? I don't know about Jaya. I'm not really sure what Jaya would do for the deck. Drawing cards is kind of awkward because you can't cast your cards from hand with Experimental Frenzy. So I don't know if the card advantage would be that good. Thanks for the cheers, Sagata. Silverfox, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our re-subscriber. Sarkin. I don't know about Sarkin either. Anyone have the white-black Lifegain list? Yeah, it's right there in the deck command, I believe. So when they switched over to open beta, you were able to reset names again. So I was able to get Saffron Olive, although it's not unique. You can choose any name you want, so there's probably like 100 Saffron Olives running around now. Well, this is a big... Oh man, that's depressing. So close. So close to doing good things. And there's the Thought Eraser. And, well, come on. Experimental Frenzy number 2 off the top. Opponent. Passing. Alright, Lightning Strike you. Untap. More lands. Oh. Man, that was so close to being good. Hit our opponent, pass the turn. Well, come on, deck. Come on, deck. You could do it. Opponent finds a land off the top. Ah. Hey, see you, Sagata. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back on Thursday with another one. Yeah, 1,000-Year Storm doesn't work that well. More lands. Doesn't work that well in Arena because it's really easy to time out. Treasure tokens need to be improved on Arena, I think. Opponent's got a cast down. Boy, now we're just kind of flooding out. Oh, we needed that frenzy. What has made it painful, Songs of Domenia? Just like not running well or something else? How did the black-white draw of the cards go? Well, our record wasn't good, but we played a lot of really weird matchups, so it was hard to get too much of a sense of the deck. I feel like it's still a work in progress, but I was playing against the Storm deck, but it was running down my timer for some reason, so I have to tap out to make it stop. That's weird. Yeah, our luck has been pretty brutal, that's for sure. We have not had much luck at all. I mean, we only have 22 lands. 22 lands is not many to have 7 in your top. We're drawing like we have 30 plus lands. So I think that's the flooding out part. Nicole Bolas. Well, we get to treasure map. To the bottom. Doesn't really do anything here. Yeah, we'll discard our mountain. Opponent. We get to upkeep scry, treasure map. I swear we put that to the bottom. Draw. More treasure maps. Okay. Well, pass the turn. This Nicole Bolas is getting close to flipping, though. Why are you always talking to your deck? I don't know. I guess I naturally do. I don't really think about it. You should see me the last week we were playing Mono Red Burn in Standard, Notion Rain for our opponent. 1 land in the hand, not miss land drop for the first 5 turns with 20 lands in the deck. Ooh. You can check the bottom of your deck? Interesting. Well, let's treasure map. We do not want more mountains. Stop on our upkeep. Boat it. Getting in. We're in a lot of trouble here. We have not really got anything going. So let's treasure map. Flip. Do not want more mountains. Treasure map. For the love of God, no. To the mountain. Draw. Alright, well. Shock the Thief of Sanity. Hope our opponent doesn't draw land for flipping to Kobolas. Pass the turn. Oh my goodness. Why exactly is treasure map in mono red? What's the upside and what do you take out for it? There's a Doom Whisperer. This deck is actually built around Experimental Frenzy, and treasure map works insanely well with Experimental Frenzy, but we are not good at actually getting Experimental Frenzy in play at the moment. Tinnick, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Right, treasure map. We could easily kick a fight with fire if we find one. Wizard's Lightning. That does nothing. To the bottom. Flip. Tons of mana. Come on, fight with fire. Well, there's a Frenzy. I mean, I guess we live? So play Go to our main phase. Main phase. Play Frenzy. I'm pretty sure we're dead, though. Lightning Strike. So Lightning Strike. I guess Nicole Bolas. We're going to spend all of our treasure, aren't we? Play Lava Runner. Well, we got to do it. We can't kick it, unfortunately. Man, we were so close! Yes, fight with fire. So we dealt with the Nicole Bolas. Painfully. Play the land, pass the turn. So we played a bunch of cards, but we might be too far behind at this point. We played a few cards that turn, which is good. We got rid of Nicole Bolas, which is good. But our opponent's got a Doom Whisper, which is bad. Opponent gets in. Chupacabra. That's also not great. Punish for not going face. Maybe. We'll see how the game turns out. Well, Flamekin is good. Play Flamekin. Play a Mountain. Ugh, Frenzy. Well, draw the Frenzy. Get it out of the way. This is where we really got to chain some stuff together. That's going to make it a lot harder. All right. Opponent, removal. We draw the Frenzy. Another land on top. All right. Sack the treasure. Okay. Flamekin. Yeah, I think we're going to be dead. Frenzy. Yeah, all right. And that does it. Whew. All right. Well, that was not great. Let's try this again. This has been a brutal stream as far as our running. We have not done much winning, and we've had a lot of rough running this stream. And arena down. All right. Nice little arena crash. Thank you for the cheer. You can do it, Arena. You can do it. You can return. Yeah, not the most beautiful desktop. All right. I'm not sure what happened to Arena there. It just decided to stop playing. Folders. Who needs folders? What do you think is the best artifact removal right now for Is It? I'd have to look. What artifact? I mean, I know there are random options, but I'm not sure what they actually are. Why do you have negate.jpg? I was probably like tweeting something with having to put negate in it. I don't remember exactly what, but all right. Let's give this another shot. Maybe we're going to be elf balling too. Maybe we're just going to go 0-2 with like 3 different decks. Any strong combo decks in Standard? Strong is in like winning tournaments? Not yet. 1000 Year Storm is playable and reasonably strong, and in a combo deck. All right. Well, we got Steep Kid. We got the hand. We'll see if we get torn up by discard. Maybe this is a game where we just go to town with Experimental Frenzy. I don't want to open my vault because if I open it, then I can't keep track of how much is in it. I wait till I get to 200%, and then it always stays visible. Llanowar Elves. All right. Well, shock your Llanowar Elves. All right. We're looking good. We're looking good. We're going to pull together, more lands. We're going to pull together some wins here at the end of the stream. I feel it coming. Death and Taxes. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soup's here for our new subscriber. Once you get to 200, you can open it and still get to see your vault. Really? Really, Magic Gods? Really? Oh, so many lands. So many lands. Newman has been playing Thousand Year Storm on Arena all day. Not sure how say it's not playable. I don't know what his build is. If you have to crack a lot of treasure tokens, it's very easy to time out or almost time out. Opponent. Well, we got our Frenzy. Opponent gets in, hits us, down to 15. Thrashing Brontodon. Okay. Are they going to kill the Frenzy? We have another one in hand, so it's not the end of the world, although we are drawing yet another land. They do not. Alright, well, play Lava Runner. Pump Steam Kid. Are they going to do it now? Opponent. They get it over. When we go back to the homepage, I'll show you where the vault is. It's up at the top. Alright, opponent does blow up our Frenzy. Well, play the Mountain, Frenzy number 2. No attacks. Pass the turn. Playing 4 mana Pillage is rampant a combo piece. Sweet. Yeah, I don't know. In my experience, cracking treasure tokens is extremely time consuming. So I mean, you can play it. I think you can, if you really focus and make your game plan not timing out, you can, oh my goodness. No way. We are the least lucky. We're going to draw another land. Oh, this has been the Nightmare stream. This is the literal Nightmare stream. What are the odds? What are the odds? Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Felt Collector. Sure. Opponent. Goes attacking. Well, we got a block. Wow. Alright, well. Is our opponent playing some weird pump spell? Oh, 9 lands. 9 lands out of 14 cards. And Titanic Growth. Alright, I guess she got us. Well, I mean, let's play a land fest the turn. Oh, the list of cards we've lost to tonight. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Jade Light Ranger. I mean, it's not even mono red. Oh, opponent. Yeah, no hide. Sure. Ugh. This is disgusting. Pyromancer, yeah, that does it. Wow. Maybe I just have to readjust my perception. Like, if we're gonna play more if we're going to play more stuff on Arena, maybe I have to try to learn the Arena meta. And because I'm used to thinking about the paper/Magic Online meta, so I'm not used to thinking, oh, someone probably has Titanic Growth, because I don't know if I've ever seen anyone cast a Titanic Growth in Constructed in paper or Magic Online, but maybe I have to, if we're going to play Arena, maybe I'm going to have to try to learn the intricacies of the Arena metagame. Well, go down Wizard's Lightnings, go up the Lava Coils. And I guess we'll go down one Fight with Fire. Alright, try it like that. Pump spells are good fill-ins when people save up for good cards. Yeah, that makes sense. Pump spells are, pump spells are fine fill-ins. They're a good way to steal games and get random blowouts. This hand's good. I mean, we might get wrecked by that enchantment destruction thing, but this is basically exactly the hands we're looking for. We have removal, we have 2 ways to control the top of our deck, and we have Experimental Frenzy, which means our odds of playing lots of cards with Experimental Frenzy are very, very high. Okay, opponent goes Harpooning. I guess in case we have Rekindling Phoenix. Play the Mountain, play Treasure Map. Pass the turn. Are we 10-0? Feels like pretty close to it. I don't think we actually are 10-0. I think it's more like 4-0 or 5-0 now. But yeah, it has been rough. You should do an actual poll about whether people like Moto or Arena. Yeah, I've done that before, Guitar Thunder. It's just very split. And I think I'm just going to stop thinking about it or like focusing on it because the results are roughly the same every time. So I think it'll just be what it'll be. Let's Treasure Map. Runaway Steamkin is one of our better cards. We'll keep Steamkin. We're actually pretty close to doing our thing here. So play the Mountain, play Runaway Steamkin. Lava Coil Steel Leaf Champion. And we're close. We're close to just going off. Very close. Get in with Dismissive Pyromancer. Hit our opponent. All right, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Have I seen the 5-0 list from Wizards? Yeah, we were playing a white-black Lifegain deck that was one of those lists before we switched to this. Opponent, Blanchwood Armor. All right, oh, that's a big ol' Harpooner. All right, you got us. Down to 10. Well, there's the Mountain. So play the Mountain, play Lava Runner. Pump. Play Experimental Frenzy. Pump. Alright, come on, top of our deck, be good to us. Chain Whirler. Well, I mean, I guess we'll play it. Add mana, Chain Whirler. Grow our Steam Kid. Go attacking. Hit our opponent. Alright. Alright, we're doing it. We're frenzying. Opponent plays a land. If they have something that gives us trample, some pump spell that I've never heard of before, I am gonna cry. Real tears will be running down my cheeks. They really will. I'm expecting it. Vivian Reed. Man, this deck has a million ways to kill our frenzy, doesn't it? Good God. All right. Opponent. Oh, gonna leave the frenzy. The greed. The frenzy survives? Alright. Alright, alright. Opponent gets a forest, sure. That's fine. We draw a land we didn't want. We find another land. So, play a land. Fight with fire. Huh. We don't have enough counters on Steamkin, so let's fight with fire on Harpooner. Get some counters. Mountain. So scry away the mountain to the bottom. Cheap red spell. Pyromancer. Well, play Pyromancer. Get some counters. Alright, there's a shock. So now we can remove the counters. Shock Harpooner. Kill Harpooner. This is the deck full power. Pyromancer. Loot. Discard the mountain. Alright. Well, go to combat. And let's just kill Vivian Reed. Kill Vivian Reed! That's the frenzy! When the deck gets going, it does so many sweet things. That's what we're really trying to set up with the deck. And it's actually really powerful when it gets going. Like, those are the games. Opponent, Vivian Reed. Wow, they are just ignoring the frenzy. Oh, alright. Well, they found a Brontodon. Brontodon does answer it. Wait, why is Vivian Reed still alive? Oh my goodness. Unclicked? I don't know about this. I don't know about this unclicking. I've never heard of unclicking before. I didn't realize it was... Alright. That was interesting. Lazy Chain Whirler, eh? Well, I mean, I guess we're still okay, but we should have an Experimental Frenzy, and we should be just, like, going to town. I clicked all three of them! Opponent passes. Well... Loot with Pyromancer. Pyromancer, kill Harpooner. This time we're going to make doubly sure that we actually kill this Vivian Reed. Go to combat. Attack. Chain Whirler. Alright, attacking. 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 Is this not attacking? Oh, it only shows the line? Okay, I see. Go attacking. Vivian Reed, finally dead. Opponent, take some damage. Play him out and play Treasure Map. Pass the turn. I mean, we're fine, although we would have been doing some really sweet things if we still had Frenzy. Okay. Aggressive Mammoth. Runaway Steamkin. Let's go to the bottom. We really want to draw... Sepsies, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. We really want to draw another Frenzy, I think. Treasure Map. Mountain to the bottom. Draw. Mountain. Sack of Treasure. Mountain. That's a lot of mountains. Man, we're going to die to this mammoth. You know what's happening. You know it. You know it. Discard a mountain. Draw a card. Well, there's our Frenzy. This might be too... We might have used too much mana. Pumps our Steamkin. Opponent blocks here. Ha. Ha ha ha. Well, sack a treasure. Lightning strike our opponent. Lava coil. We can put our opponent to 1? So we could add 3 mana, Lava Coil. Alright, pass the turn. Hopefully hopefully our opponent does not have a random pump spell. All right, Giganosaurus. That's fine. We can take 8, and we have our Frenzy. Okay, I think we're going to be good. We should be able to change it together. I don't think we had lethal, did we? How would we have won last turn? Because our opponent blocks, takes 5? I think I see 5 damage, but I don't see more than that. Oh boy. Alright, now we get to do our thing. Lava Rudder. Pump Steamkin. Shock our opponent. Pump Steamkin. Oh, we were going to keep going! The Frenzy! The Frenzy! Oh, we wanted to keep frenzying. Well, we'll take the win. Man, our opponent has some big creatures. They have some really big creatures that are really hard for us to deal with. And they have trample thanks to Aggressive Mammoth. What in the world is going on? I was wondering for Modern, should I build Blue-White Control or Storm? Storm is cheaper and somewhat competitive. Blue-White Control is great but expensive. I have 1 month to get exactly 2 Jaces, 3 Snapcasters, 1 Teferi, 2 Search to finish the deck, or I can buy Storm for $300. Well, I think the answer is, what do you like playing more, Jiznapkin? Like, I think that's the big question. Mammoth is big. I mean, 8/8 trample that gives everything trample for 6. It dies to, like, Vraska's Contempt, but it is big. Sphinx's tutelage fixed on Moto? Ooh, awesome. I didn't notice that it was fixed. Well, now we'll have to try a tutelage deck. This is the mono green starter deck. Do you think Bombat Courier is good in 8-whack? Yes, I think it is. Although, it depends on how goblin-centric you are. If you're playing any of the actual goblin lords and stuff, it gets a little bit worse. They had a report needed evidence. Video got them to fix it. Well, maybe that's the solution. We just got to find bug cards and make videos about them, and pretty soon, nothing will be broken on Magic Online. We'll have it all working perfectly. Low Quib? I think I'm going with Low Quib. Yeah, 1 land. Yeah, I guess we're going to mulligan that. Alright, we got a Frenzy. I guess we'll keep them out in 4 Frenzy. Alright, here we go. It's all about the Frenzy. Can we get to the Frenzy and go off? Wuff? I think opponent's name is Wuff. W-U-F-F. So I think that Arena will be coming to Magic. Arena will be coming to mobile. When? That's a whole nother question. I have not heard any solid time frames of when it will be coming to Moto or to Mobo. Oh my God, mobile. That's what I was saying the whole time. Yeah, W-U-F-F. Woof is the opponent's name. Mobo. Modo. Mobile. I said that so many different ways. Oh, just wait. Tomorrow's Against the Odds is a Trada. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Well, while we're waiting for our opponent, a reminder, the sponsor of tonight's stream is Ridge Wallet. They make slim front pocket wallets out of carbon fiber, also titanium. Check them out at ridgewallet.com. Get 10% off with the cold goldfish. So thank you to them for their support. And opponent, woof, they've had enough. I guess they just went missing in action. All right, well, we experimented a little bit. Yeah, just wait. It's a Trada, errata. I know I'm going to get yelled at because I can't even count the number of different ways I said I said the name. It was many. It was many different ways. What do you think about Experimental Frenzy in 12 Bolt? I have not tried Experimental Frenzy in Modern yet. It seems like it could work in a shell like 12 Bolt, though. Mountain. Mountain, I think that's just a regional dialect. I don't think that's a true mispronunciation. I mispronounce many things, but Mountain, I think I'm just saying that the way that people say it around where I lived. All right, here we go. Etrata. It's actually Etrata. E-T-R-A-T-A. Etrata the Silencer. The new, like, vampire assassin that puts hit counters on things and shuffles into your library. We're playing that for Against Odds tomorrow. It's interesting. Ooh, hello, opponent. Friendly opponent. Island, uh-oh. Mistcloak Herald. We have the no removal hand. Well, hello, friendly opponent. If they have Curious Obsession, it's very bad. If you ever play against the Mono Blue deck, if you can keep them from hitting you with Curious Obsession, you win. It's like a very high percentage of the time. That is what the battle is about keeping them from hitting you with Curious Obsession. Storm Tamer. Boy, that's some treasure maps. Play a treasure map. Pass the turn. Yeah, it's the Mono Blue Temple. Opponent. Well, let's see if this ends here. Maybe we wrap up with a couple Elf Ball games, just because Elf Ball's really fun. I wouldn't mind Elf Balling a little bit on the before we wrap it up for tonight. But maybe we'll win and keep going with Experimental Frenzy. Elf Ball, oh man, Elf Ball, the combos are just, the combo is so fun. Like, sure, sometimes you get blown out and it doesn't work, but boy, when you get that going, you have, like, Experimental Frenzy, those huge turns. Yeah, let's just treasure map. We will keep Shock. Draw Shock. Go to our main phase. Play a Mountain. Play a treasure map. We're fine with this getting countered. All right, no counters. Come on, no Curious Obsessions. No Curious Obsessions. We're playing Experimental or Frenzy Red. Basically, trying to combo off with Experimental Frenzy. Just play as many cards as possible. We have all the treasure maps, so if we get down in an Experimental Frenzy, we should have some... Oh, there's the Obsession. So opponent gets to start drawing. Okay. Gets in. That's what we got to avoid. We got to avoid the card draw from Curious Obsession. Opponent draws a card. Alright, let's use one treasure map. Mountain to the bottom. Draw a card. Alright, Mountain. Wait, do we have it on the bottom? Arena? Okay. Go to our main phase. Play a Mountain. Treasure map. So many treasure maps. This Mistcloak with a Curious Obsession. That's a problem. That is a problem. Yeah, we might actually have too many treasure maps this game. Pass the turn. We do get to flip this one. And then we will have a lot of mana. So we should be able to get down a Frenzy, like even through a counter spell. With our treasure mana. Man, blink of an eye would be, that would be great. Bounce our treasure map so we can kill this Mistcloak Herald. Alright, no deal. land for our opponent. I mean, 3 is good, but we have not drawn as many removal spells as we would like. All right, there's Temptation. Well, this is going to get interesting. This is going to get interesting. We're going to get down to Frenzy. Opponent. All right, goes attacking. So we shock Mistcloak. Opponent sacks Storm Tamer. Or has something else. All right, they have a dive down. All right, all right, all right. Stop on the upkeep. Opponent draws a card. We're at 11. Flip a treasure map. Steamkin. Oh, it's so good with the combo, but 1, 2. We need removal. To the bottom. Flip. Draw. Mountain. Go to our main phase. 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, play a Frenzy. Sack a treasure. Oh, more mountains. All right. Pass the turn. Well, here we go. We take the hit. Let's see how frenzied we can get. Let's see how frenzied we can get here. We need a really good frenzy because our opponent's close to killing us. We have a lot of scries and card draws. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is going to be the turn. This is, oh boy, going to be interesting. Opponent definitely has some amount of counter spells. Ugh. Are we dead? Really? We go to 1? Oh god. Thankfully they did not have another island. Alright, we go to 1. Well, come on, Frenzy! Come on, Frenzy! Resolves. Opponent draws. Oh my lord. Well, scry with treasure map. Mountain to the bottom. Another mountain. That's fine. We draw the mountain. Play Lava Runner. Lightning Strike Mistcloak. Ugh. We're not going to make it. Pyromancer. Frenzy. Yeah. And that got us. Opponent has Essence Scatter anyway. Oh, we needed, oh, I can update the record. We're actually, with this deck, we're 1-1. We needed some more early game removal. That's what we're kind of lacking here. So bring in the Lava Coils. Go down a Fight with Fire. A Wizard's Lightning. A Pyromancer. And... let's go 1 treasure. Well, we really want treasure map. Go down 1 more Fight with Fire. Actually, let's leave 2 Fight with Fires. Go down 1 more Wizard's Lightning. Try it like that. Hey, see you, Guitar Thunder. Thanks for hanging out. We will be back on Thursday with another one, of course. I don't know about Cannonade. Maybe it's worth it. Chain Whirler also does that. Well, okay. Only 1 land, but we have a lot of early game removal. We have 2 1-mana burn spells, and if we get 1 more land, and we've been drawing lands like crazy all game, 1 more land we get to our treasure map in Pyromancer. Land go. So how exactly does this deck win? Catch a bunch of stuff off the top of your deck. Yeah, that's the main plan. Opponent. Passing. Well, there's our mountain. Well, go to combat. Attack. Hit our opponent. Play Pyromancer. Pass the turn. That was a good draw. That was a good draw. Opponent. Yeah, we're trying to set up a big turn where we cast like 5 or more spells in a turn. Preferably, if we have Runaway Steamkin out, we can play a lot of cards in a turn. Opponent. Alright, more lands. Go to combat. Attack. Ooh, Trickster. Opponent probably should have waited until we attacked, but... Trickster taps our Pyromancer. No attacks. Get down our treasure map. Play the mountain. Pass the turn. Yeah, the deck is definitely super fun when it works. That is a good description. Tempestion. Yeah, we might have to use 2 burn spells on that. Opponent. Could find a Lava Coil. Well, I guess Dismissive Pyromancer takes care of it in a painful way. Opponent gets in. Well, let's treasure map Scry. Mountain. Yeah, we'll keep it. I think Mountain's fine here. Because Pyromancer... So play the Mountain... Pyromancer the Tempestion. Why our opponent can't dive down. Pass the turn. Alright, doing good. We're doing good. No treasure chest tonight. We're doing an arena stream tonight. We will be on Moto on Thursday, I think. But no treasure chests available on Magic Arena. We did, thanks to people being awesome, we did have some donations, though. So thank you so much for those. Treasure map. Ooh, Steamkin. Oh, alright. Keep Steamkin. Untap. Play Steamkin. Wizard's Lightning. Tempestion. Grow Steamkin. Shock Tempestion. Grow Steamkin. Go attacking. Hit our opponent. That is 17. Treasure maps get ready to flip. Why no Skirk Prospector for the Frenzy combo? Ooh, that actually seems like a sweet addition. Maybe like Frenzied Goblins? Frenzied Goblins could be really fun. Are you going to go through all of... Oh, there's Curious Obsession. Are you going to go through all of the mono colors on Commander Clash? I think we will. I don't know how soon we will get to them, because we have a couple of Guilds of Ravnica and then Battle Bond episodes, but I think we will go through all of the mono colors. Well, play Steamkin. Treasure map. Flip it while your opponent step down. Keep Lava Coil. Go attacking. Hit our opponent. And we're not frenzying, but I feel like we're in pretty good shape here. How am I supposed to satisfy my love of gambling without watching you open treasure chest? Ooh, Departed Deckhand. What? When it becomes the target of a spell, sacrifice it. Can't be blocked up by spirits. Okay. That's spicy. Opponent passes. Well, Lightning Strike, Deckhand. Resolves. Grow our Steamkin. Yeah, it would be pretty sweet. It is like a free counter on Steamkin and a free redraw with Experimental Frenzy. I'm kind of interested in trying Skirk Prospector now. Colorless Week will probably happen eventually as well. I think there's a reasonable chance that we get to Colorless Week too. Alright. Go to combat. Attack. Hit our opponent. Pass the turn. Now we're to the point where we'd like a Frenzy. Have I tried the 5-color control deck? I haven't yet. It is on my list. I just actually saw the list. The Leon Trazi one. It looks super spicy. Alright. Sack. Well, Shock is okay. Untap. Well, let's sack. Draw a card. Ooh, Fight with Fire. Play Treasure Map. Let's see if our opponent counters. It does help us ramp into Frenzy. Maybe that's like the perfect addition to this deck. Definitely we'll have to try out Skirk Prospector, because it does seem to have a lot of nice synergies. Yeah, let's just Shock. Grow our Steamkin. We have 2 removal spells in hand, so... Got the GGs. Alright. Alright, well that went better. We didn't Frenzy, but we were able to keep the mono blue under control. Having all the cheap removal seems like where you want to be. Run it back, run it back. Friend These Goblins is okay. I haven't been able to try it with maps though. War Chief's mana reducer is sweet. Yeah, War Chief does seem fun. That makes it even more explosive. There's probably some way you could like go infinite with Squee. It would probably be really janky. How would you do that? I guess Hazaret's Monument's not in the format anymore, but there probably is some way of doing it. I think a Leon Trazi posted a 5-color control list. I'm not sure if he's actually like done an article about it yet, or where someone posted it in the chat, so I'm not sure where you find it. How many cards do you need for the theme of Art Tribal in EDH? Ooh. I mean, I guess it's up to you. Personally, when I do decks on a theme, I don't usually go 100%, but what would Art Tribal be? Like, would it be based on a certain artist, or just anything with art? Anything themed on art? Alright. I mean, land number 2 in this hand is good. Even with only 1 land, it's not the absolute worst. Island. Mistcloak Herald. Well, play the land, kill Mistcloak. Pass the turn. Opponent. Alright. A sad Chart of Course. Come on, land! Land to get down this Steamkin would be pretty sweet. Have you picked up the Metallurgic Summoning deck recently? I saw you in a 5-0 league with that. I haven't played any Metallurgic Summonings recently. Alright, well, Lava Runner, go. Now we would love a land. A land would make us very happy. Land for our opponent. And there's a Mistcloak. Opponent passes. Well, go attacking. And pass the turn. Come on, Shock. Deal with this Mistcloak. Yeah, we get wrecked by pretty much everything. Summonings has rotated. Would have to play it in Modern. Opponent gets him a Mistcloak. Yep. Well, at least they're not drawing cards. Alright, well, let's shock Mistcloak. At least this turns on our Lava Runners. Worst case. Hopefully, card 50 is a land. Dive down. Sure. Saves Mistcloak. Alright, there's a land. So play the mountain. Play Steamkin. So our opponent have... Alright, there's Essence Scatter. Opponent's down to 3 cards. If they don't have a Curious Obsession, we're in pretty good shape. If they do, things get sketchy. Land. Come on, no Curious Obsession. Night Veil Sprite. That's not Curious Obsession. Opponent. Opponent. Gets in. Okay. We draw a Pyromancer. Well, go attacking. Hit our opponent. Play Steamkin. Resolves. Pass the turn. Okay. Okay, I think we're doing it. Squee, Prospector, Steamkin, War Chief. Ah, yes. So throw that in with Experimental Frenzy, and and who knows what'll happen. There's a Tempest Shin and a Storm Tamer. We don't actually have a way to kill the Tempest Shin at the moment. Opponent gets in. Okay. Our pinch on land is not ideal. Surveilling. Land to the graveyard. Hits us. Well, play the mountain. Play Lava Runner. Go to combat. Attack with everything. We will just Lightning Strike Tempest Chin if we have to. Alright, opponent blocks. Or not. Interesting. Opponent's really thinking. Really thinking. Oh, now we gotta think. What do we do now? If we Lightning Strike 12, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yeah. Lightning Strike our opponent's face. Pump our Steamkin. Down to 5. Alright. Alright, opponent. You're under pressure. We got you under pressure. What do you got? What do you got? Whenever you guys do a viewer-submitted week for Commander Clash, I'm going to submit Panharmonicon, Tron, Infect, Eldrazi Temple deck. My favorite thing along with all my least favorite things. All together. What's the best budget deck to craft for wins? The one that has had the most success on a tournament level is probably this Mono Blue Tempo deck. This is the one that actually like top-8'd a Grand Prix tournament recently, so I guess that's probably the answer. Opponent. Wow, that is an aggressive attack. Alright. Getting aggressive. Surveilling. Leaves it on top. We draw a mountain. Well, play the mountain. Play Dismissive Pyromancer. Go to combat. Attack with everything. I think we got it. I think we got it. How much is a budget deck? That is really a... Alright, opponent blocks. Drops to 1. We play another Pyromancer. Alright, opponent. What do you got? What do you got? 1 life. The Storm Tamer could have countered the burn spell. So, budget is pretty subjective. An opponent scoops it up. Alright, Experimental Red. Up to 2-1. Up to 2-1. We didn't get too frenzied that game, but the deck is functioning. I think this is a fairly, at least moderately competitive deck. Come on. Nexus of Fate. Or Suspicious Bookcase. So the budget decks we do for Budget Magic are $100 is the budget. The Mono Blue deck is like $40. Excuse me, like $40 or something. It's like incredibly cheap. Three rare wild cards? Oh, do you get a Tempest Shin for free? That makes sense. I think Tempest Shin is the only rare, at least in the main deck of the Mono Blue deck. Crush Card Boy. All right, here we go. We have another land in our sideboard, which helps a little bit. Plus, like treasure maps for Siege Gang. Yeah, all right. We got a Steamkin. Fanatical Firebrand. That makes Steamkin a little worse. Opponent gets in. Play a land. Pass the turn. Siren can also counter a spell that is targeted at you. Opponent gets in. Well, play a mountain. Dismissive Pyromancer. We are going to want to land at some point. Alright, Justice Strike. Land for Chain Whirler would be nice. Legion War Boss. Well, land for Chain Whirler would still be nice. Opponent gets in. Gets in. Down to 16. Alright, there's a land. So play the mountain. Chain Whirl away those dorks. Get out of here, 1/1s. Pass the turn. Stormtamer is a very good Magic card. Hey Seth, I'm trying hard not to throw Togar into every one of my black budget decks for my article. The idea is turn 3 or 4 Togar on average just seems lights out and dodges cast down. Well, wait, is this attacking? Oh, it's not. Okay. Block that. Ooh, boy. Sweep the board? Let's sweep the board. Fight with Fire Aurelia. So Torgar, I think, is a pretty powerful option. It does dodge a lot of removal. There is still some stuff that gets it, but I think that Torgar is a pretty solid card. If you can build a deck that consistently gets it down early. Hey, what's up, Maples Magic? How are you this fine evening? Another Aurelia. Well, good thing we... Ooh. Ooh. Well, yeah, Fight with Fire, number 2. We even have our Experimental Frenzy. We've got through 2 Aurelias. Fight with Fire paying off in the main deck. Please no 3 Aurelias. Opponent passes. Well, play Steam Kid. Play Pyromancer. Getting set up for this Experimental Frenzy. Go attacking. Hit our opponent. Down to 8. Actually, our opponent might just be dead if they don't have something. Might be dead before we get to Frenzy. And we got the GG. Okay. Frenzied our way through. I'm fantastic, Seth. Thanks for asking. I crushed my biology test today. Congratulations, Maples Magic. That is super awesome. Biology is for me at least, was a tough subject. So crushing it is good. We'll bring in another Fight with Fire to deal with Aurelia. Maybe Cannonade is worth it. Lava Coil. Maybe we're fine just like this. Well, let's go up 1 Cannonade, 1 Lava Coil. Go down 2 more Wizard's Lightnings. Try it like that. I had 2 Aurelias Fight with Fire back to back. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. The main deck Fight with Fires. I think Fight with Fire is pretty good in the main deck of this deck, though. We haven't kicked it yet, but you do kick it more. Oh no. Oh no. Magic gods have forsaken us. All right. Well, let's go 5-card hand. We do have a Chain Whirler. All right, Banneret. Well, Mountain, Lava Runner. Maybe this Chain Whirler can catch us back up. Does anyone have the mono red list? Yes. Mono red list, it's pretty close to this, except with Fight with Fires in the main deck. I'll play a land, play a Steam Kid. We are going to need lands for any of this to matter. Tap land. Shivan Fire. Alright, come on, lands. Land. Alright, pass the turn. I guess Shock is okay. We would rather be Chain Whirling the board. Ooh, Militia Bugler. That's some card advantage. Alright, goes digging. Whiff. Hey, good night, Chasm Squid. See you on Thursday. Opponent. Nah, we'll take 1 more, in case we draw Chain Whirler mana. Then we just kill it for free. Alright. So we will take the free killing of Banneret. Chain Whirler. See you, Banneret. I mean, we're getting... Man, we might win this on the Mulda 5. We're actually in pretty good shape. We have the Frenzy in hand. We have a removal spell for Aurelia. There's actually... Okay, Resplendent Angel. We have a removal spell for that. There's actually a realistic shot that we're going to win this on the Mulda 5. There's a Mountain. So play the Mountain. Fight with Fire. Kill Resplendent Angel. Pass the turn. I mean, we got the Experimental Frenzy. No attacks. No attacks. Hey, awesome, Chasm Squid. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Thoughts on the version of this deck running Reckless Experiments? Ooh, what is... Reckless... I'm not sure what Reckless Experiments is. Frenzy does help with the moles. All right, shocks. I feel like we win the long game because of experimental frenzy, so we're better off trying to play defense and then trusting that frenzy wins us the game. All right, frenzy. Land on top? No. Lava runner. Land for opponent. Gets in. All right, frenzy time. Not an insane frenzy, but dismissive pyromancer. Cast it. Mountain. Card number 2 of the turn. Cast it. Chain whirler. Card number 3 of the turn. Cast it. It's so busted. I can't believe how much I underrated experimental frenzy in the spoiler article. It's so good. We got the GGs. Opponent draws a land. Scoops it up. It's so busted. It's so busted. Well, we're finally winning. We had some rough go of it to start off, but we're up to 3-1 with experimental red. So we had a rough go of it with white-black Lifegain. Also played some really weird matchups, which might have contributed. I still plan on doing more with that deck, but we're up to 3-1 with experimental frenzy. Oh, you can't see it, can you? You should be able to see the record. The overlays, there we go. There we go. Now the record is visible. I mean, the kids are eating on arena. Ooh, frenzy. We got a frenzy. All right. That's all you want to see with this deck. Like, if I'm playing this red deck, which I'm not a big red deck player, that's all I want to do is just play experimental frenzy and draw a ton of cards. That's the only reason that I want to play this deck. I can't believe well, I mean, it's a really weird looking card, so I definitely can believe it, but I'm a little embarrassed how much I underrated it in my spoiler article. I focused on like the janky combo potentials, which it makes sense because it's me and I play a lot of janky combo decks. Ugh, this again. Opponent. Yeah, there goes our frenzy. That's unfortunate. Leaves it on top. Well, play a land. Play Pyromancer. Play Lava Runner. Go attacking. Pass the turn. The thing is that risk factor is a little awkward with frenzy. Alright, opponent draws. We discard a shock. Man, Ritual of Soot is a problem. Attack with everything. Play Chain Whirler. Play a Mountain. I mean, I guess we're just going for it. No Ritual of Soot, please. Please, no Ritual of Soot. It just beats us. Oh, they got it. Oh, Chupacabra. Okay. That's not Ritual of Soot. That's not Ritual of Soot. Shackles, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Yeah, maybe it's too cute to go on the Pyromancer plan. Well, go to combat, attack. Opponent blocks. Play a Pyromancer. I mean, Pyromancer and Treasure Map are decent. Treasure Map especially is a decent card on its own. Ugh, Hostage Taker. That's annoying. Come on, Wizard's Lightning. Alright. Well, discard a card. Draw a card. Alright, play Treasure Map. Pass the turn. We need to resolve a frenzy. That's where we're at. We need a frenzy. How is the Sultai Hexproof list doing? I'm not too far into building it yet. Yeah, alright. Bounces a Pyromancer. Opponent. Passing. Well, let's Treasure Map. Frenzy. Mountain to the bottom. Untap. Ugh, more mountains. Well, scry with Treasure Map. Mountain to the bottom. Huh. Pyromancer. Discard the mountain. Alright. Pass the turn. Can you make jank is my fish tank a saying? Oh no. Geez, they're stealing all of our stuff. That's very not good. Man. Well, shock lava runner. These hostage takers. Well, let's scry for removal. Mountain definitely to the bottom. Transform. Removal for hostage taker, please. Wow. Alright. Main phase. Pass the turn. How many mountains we got on the bottom of our deck? 3. Well, there's our Pyromancer. We had plans for that. We did. We had plans. Opponent gets in. Good God. Alright, draw a card. This deck, it does have a weird tendency to flood out sometimes. Really? Really? Really, Magic Gods? Oh boy. It's very odd. Like, it seems like it shouldn't happen as much as it does, because we only have 22 lands, and we've put so many to the bottom, and we're even drawing extra cards, so it's very strange to me, the amount of flooding out that it does. Opponent hits us. Well, alright. Draw a card. Seriously. Treasure map. Infinite lands. Infinite lands. Pass the turn. Opponent. Dispersal. Bounces our treasure map. Man, I think that just does it. These disinformation campaigns. Lava Runner to the bottom. The deck, it really does resolve around Experimental Frenzy. So if we don't have Experimental Frenzy, the deck is a lot worse. It is much, much, much worse. Opponent gets in. These hostage takers have been surprised. Oh my Lord Almighty. Alright, sacrifice the treasure. Can we hit one more mountain for the memes? You know you got it in your arena. Come on, give us mountain number... we put you to the bottom. Oh my God. Alright. Dead. Dead, dead, dead. Well, yeah. Dead enough. That was a lot of mountains. Yeah, the flooding out, we could just fight with fire someone. We didn't get the opportunity there, but... alright. What do we want to do? Man, those annoying hostage takers... Maybe, like, go down a couple shocks for a... Actually, go down 3 shocks, go up fight with fire, 2 lava coil. Try it like that. Yeah, that one was pretty rocky, for sure. Have you played it against the odds of play the top card, Frenzy, Oracle of Moldiah, and Courser of Krufix? I haven't done that yet, but it... Oh, no. Well, I don't think we can keep this. Alright. That seems functional, relatively. Opponent's doing some mulliganing. Oh, opponent! They're going to town with the mulligans. Well, Lava Runner to the bottom. Alright. Opponent's on 4 cards, though. If we can't beat the 4-card hand, I don't know what we're doing. Opponent. Well, play the land, play Steam Kid. Pass the turn. Opponent. Hey, have a good night, Isafai. We'll be back on Thursday with another one. So Risk Factor is kind of anti-synergistic with... Ooh, takes Lava Coil. Is kind of anti-synergistic with Experimental Frenzy because you can't cast the cards from your hand. So it's easier for your opponent to let you draw if you have a Frenzy out. So they actually don't work that well together. Thief of Sanity. Oh, God. That's very not good. Treasure map. Man. Yeah, we messed that up. We should have done that differently. This Thief of Sanity is actually an issue. We should have upkeep scryed. So we know one of the cards our opponent got was a mountain. They mill the mountains. Oh my goodness. This is the greatest multiply I've ever seen. Go attacking. Opponent takes it. Opponent goes attacking. They're going to steal so many of our cards. Wow, we're going to lose this. Yeah, that feels pretty bad. Should have let on map over Steamkin. Yeah, I guess I just had faith that our deck was going to give us lands, and I probably should not have. Usually we draw like 20 or 30 lands, so I figured the odds of drawing some lands gotta be pretty high. Well, let's treasure map. We do find a land. We draw it. Play the go to our main phase. Play the mountain. Wizard's Lightning, a Thief of Sanity. I mean, maybe we're still okay. Opponent's drawn a lot of cards from Thief of Sanity, though. Opponent goes to combat. Gets in with Thief. Yup. You got us. Hits us. Steals a card. Yeah, we should have scryed upkeep. That's what we probably should have done. Steal something. Discard a treasure map. Draw a card. Alright, Lightning Strike. Well, flip treasure map. Treasure map. I guess we'll keep it. Lightning Strike, Thief of Sanity. Alright, we got through the two thieves. Maybe we are not losing to the Mold of 4. Pass the turn. I mean, we even have Frenzy in hand. Man, we might have pulled it off. Despite the clunkiness. We have a flip treasure map. We have a Frenzy in hand. Opponent, tap land. Well, I mean, do we just go for it? Or do we wait? We could just treasure map this turn and wait. We played the white-black deck first. Alright, Experimental Frenzy. Resolves. Pass the turn. Opponent. Land. Hostage Taker. Alright. Can steal a treasure. Well, it's Frenzy time. It is time to get frenzied. Takes a treasure. Well, yeah. Alright. Sure. Alright. Let's frenzy. Let's frenzy. We want to save the treasures to draw cards, potentially. Well, let's Lava Coil Hostage Taker. Shock our opponent's face. Play the mountain. Frenzy. Frenzy. Lava Runner. With haste. Hit our opponent. Down to 13. The frenzy is on. Alright, we'll just wait and draw the mountain. Pass the turn. Hey, Goldfish, I've asked you before, but I'm going to SCGIQ. Is Storm competitive enough to do well there, or should I go with something better? I'm looking to do well and win. Storm is a legit deck in Modern. It is definitely a top-tier deck, so you can do well with Storm, for sure. I mean, a lot of what A lot of what is good in Modern is based on like what you're comfortable with and what you're good at playing. But Storm is definitely on the list of decks that you can do well with. All right, sack a treasure. Draw this Experimental Frenzy. Steamkin. Pass the turn. Ugh, more tubes. The tubes just keep coming. All right, tubes. Kills Pyromancer. Sure. Opponent gets in for 2. Yep, no blocks. We draw. Well, play a mountain. Lightning Strike, Chupacabra. Go to combat. Attack. Hit our opponent. Pass the turn. Yeah, we already played a land, I'm pretty sure. Thought Eraser for our opponent. Not great with an Experimental Frenzy out. Was planning on sacrificing it here. I think we probably still will sacrifice it here. Especially since we have another one in hand. Alright, so sack Frenzy. Untap. Play the mountain. Play Dismissive Pyromancer. Grow the Steamkin. Wizard's Lightning on Chupacabra. Grow the Steamkin. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, go to combat. Hit our opponent. Play Treasure Map. Remove the counters. Play another Frenzy. Actually, no. Let's not do that. Let's just pass. Pass the turn. I think we got it. I think we got it here. Maybe we didn't play the land. I thought that we did, but I could be mistaken. Opponent. Going to take our Steamkin. Okay. I mean, eventually we can end it with this Fight with Fire. Opponent. Passing. Alright, draw Treasure Map. That's fine. Play the mountain. Pyromancer. Kill Hostage Taker. Get back Steamkin. Play a Pyromancer. Get a counter. Scry away the land. Fight with Fire. Yeah, let's draw. Draw the Fight with Fire. We're getting close to just cracking the Frenzy and Fight with Firing from our hand. Alright, pass the turn. We didn't have 9 mana when we had the Fight with Fire active, though. Alright, play Lava Runner. Oh, here comes Lava Runners. Play Lava Runner. An opponent has had enough! Has had enough! Has had enough! The power of Frenzy! It lets us play through the deck, and we're 1 win away! Oh no! Oh no, this match is still going. Oh. I thought we had won the match. Uh-oh. Why did I think we had won the match there? Oops. I thought we had won the match, but we didn't. That was just game 2. Hey, what's up, Donos? How are you? How are you this evening? We beat the Maldifor! We're the best at Magics. Magic Fest, look out. Oh, man. I thought we had it. How are you tonight, Dr. Wolfhead? Oh, we flooded in game 1. I see. So with Magic Arena, when they went to open beta, they just let people recreate their names. You got to re-choose your name. So I got to snag the name. Colds are no fun. That's for sure. Oh man, this again. All right, mulligan. Okay, Scryoland to the top. Oh boy. All right. We are on the draw. Swamp for our opponent. Discard Central over there. Tags Wizard's Lightning. Well, play the Mountain and Lava Runner. No respect for the treasure map. I'm disappointed. No respect. Whoa. Drown Secrets. Well, Mountain treasure map. Go attacking. What is our opponent doing? Is this a mill deck? Are we actually playing another mill deck? Nexus of Fate? Oh, yes. It was pretty funny that for some reason they thought I was running Magic Fest. All right, let's treasure map. Treasure map to the bottom. Land, please? Ugh, that's not a land. Well, go attacking. Pass the turn. Opponent. Thief of Sanity. Mills us. Well, those are 2 non-lands. Treasure map. Well, that is a mountain. Draw a card. Play a mountain. Play a Steamkin. Thief of Sanity again. This is actually a mill deck. Disguised as a real mid-range deck, but it's actually mill. We do have Chainwhirler Tron in hand. I don't know if that'll be enough with our opponent stealing our cards, but you never know. Opponent mills us, steals our stuff. Tap land. Our Lightning Strike on our Flamekin for shame. Well, that's treasure map. Flip. Mountain to the bottom. Draw. Ooh. Alright. Fight with fight. Oh no. We gotta go to main. Main phase. Fight with fire. Get rid of Thief of Sanity. Thank goodness. Nothing feels worse in Standard than getting hit by Thief of Sanity. It is the worst feeling. Magic Fest is the new name of GPs. Right now we're 3-1 in this since we switched to Experimental Red. So we're getting close to the end of... Ooh, Ral. Interesting. Mills us. Okay. Yup. Takes up. Okay. Yeah, it's a card. Oh boy. Ral. Hey Seth, since you're going to your share of Magic Fest now, does that mean, or since you're in charge of Magic Fest now, are you going to be going to more of them? That's a good question. I haven't really thought it through. Well, let's sack a treasure. Draw a card. Mountain. Maybe we just ignore Ral. Yeah. Attack our opponent. Ignore Ral. You. Attack you. Hit our opponent. Chainwhirler. Ping our opponent. Pass the turn. So I'm hopefully going to go to some of them. I don't know exactly what ones they will be, but it's still on my list to make it to some tournaments now and then in paper. I'm not really in charge of Magic Fest. It's kind of an inside joke. The people that run the real Magic Fest, based on like Rabbit in the Hat Magic, were mistakenly thinking I was in charge of Magic Fest for some reason. Ugh, Ritualist. That's not good. This Rowl's still going. Well, play Chain Whirler. Play a Mountain. Play Dismissive Pyromancer. Yeah, I think we're in trouble. I think the dream is dying here against... Why is so many people play Mill on Magic Arena? Deckmaster is not on yet. I have to get it set up still. Yeah, Magic Fest is the name of an actual Magic event. Alright, gonna kill our Dismissive Pyromancer. They must have like another Rowl or something. Murder. Okay. Well, sack a treasure. Draw a card. You can see how the deck does a lot worse when it doesn't have Experimental Frenzy. We draw a Mountain. We discard a Mountain. This is something. Opponent's deck looks interesting. Well, Chain Whirler. Unfortunately, we got a Lightning Strike Rowl. Yeah, the deck gets a lot slower when it doesn't have a Experimental Frenzy. Pass the turn. Yeah, maybe... I mean, this is kind of an interesting take on Mill. It's basically like Grixis Control with Mill being the finisher. If, man, it actually gets sacrificed too. If no one's playing Nexus of Fate, then this might actually be a reasonable plan. Frenzy! It's a Mountain. Well, play a Mountain, pass the turn. Do we have Frenzies left? Only one has been milled? Oh, we have 1,000,000 left. Oh, we're kind of like unlucky. Oh, no. Milled another one. Frenzy! Frenzy! Frenzy or bust! Jeez. These Drown Secrets are actually... Oh, no. Now we're down to 1. Oh, they were all... Oh! Dream dead. Dream is dead. Dream died. We have run into so many mill decks tonight. It is really insane. Well, this is an interesting plan. Maybe I will explore Drowned Secrets as a finisher if no one's playing. It's a little awkward because our opponents... Like, is this a... good plan? I'm not sure, because our opponent's killing us with damage and they're also killing us with mill. Imagine if these were like more cards that did things. They probably would have us dead by now. So I'm not sure, like, this seems a little bit awkward to me because you're kind of like when you are playing Infact and non-Infact creatures and trying to kill your opponent twice. We got a little bit of that effect going on here with our opponent about to mill us out and about to kill us with damage. Steamkin, and the dream is dead, and that does it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Well, we did better with Experimental Red. We didn't do insane. We finished with a 3-2, which, I mean, on Arena, if you consistently 3-2, you're gonna grow your collection. We got milled out an insane amount of times. I still don't know what to say about the Black-White Lifegain deck. I plan on trying it again because... the matchups were a little strange. Ooh, Omniscience. The matchups were a little bit strange, so I want to give it a try against some of the more meta decks to see how it does, because it feels like a deck that is not designed to really play against Mono Blue Mill and so forth. It's designed to play against like the red decks and the Boros decks that are at the top of the meta, so I'm interested to try it again in the future, but... Anyway, I think that does it for tonight, boys and girls. Our Arena stream for the week. So we played some White-Black Lifegain. We played some Experimental Red. We'll be back on Thursday, though, with some more streaming. You all are amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out. So, can we play Mono Blue Temple? That could be a good... yeah, we can open the packs. That could be a good Budget Magic deck, potentially. Alright, risk factor. Well, that's why I like to keep the vault up. You can actually see the increase. So we're at 185.3. We open this pack. We get a duplicate rare. We go up to 186.9. So we gain like 1.6% from that pack. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, definitely plan on playing Madrolfa at some point. Well, then you can choose a random viewer. Yeah, viewer-submitted stream would be sweet at some point. I think Bant Ramp might be viable. I think it'll get more viable once we get Simic and Azorius this winter. Having only one shock land definitely hurts a shard, but if any deck can do it, it's probably Ramp because of the fixings, though. So I'm not going to open it because I want to see. I got to wait till it gets to 200. 200 is like 100 to me, and then I'll open it. So anyway, everyone, I think that wraps it up for tonight. So reminders on the way out the door, replay YouTube. If you want to look back on our crazy matchups, White Black Lifegain, Experimental Red, check it out. All the other old streams as well. Normal YouTube, top 10 Commander coming out tonight with Tomer. Always one of my favorite videos. Against the Odds, Arata, Atrata, however you say it. Silent E coming out tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that as well. The sponsor of tonight's stream, Ridge Wallet. They make slim front pocket wallets out of carbon fiber, also titanium. You can get 10% off with the cold goldfish over at ridgewallet.com, and they also offer free shipping. Otherwise, you all are super amazing. Tanos with a gift sub to Mr. Zesty. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Anyway, everyone, you are amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out, spending your evening, having some fun at Arena. We'll be back on Thursday. Have a wonderful Wednesday tomorrow. I love y'all. Seriously, you're amazing. Have a great week. And yeah, I'll see you on Thursday.